Sorry to keep you waiting. So now you give me a few minutes here. After a few minutes, I'll explain myself here. Here's the thing. No matter what happens with your family's still family. Okay? Let's not forget that. You've all been through too much together to hate each other too much. All right? I understand we're going to have our differences and disagreements and how we want to raise our children, how we live life. But you know what? You spent all that time together. So that's without getting into it and getting all sappy and all that other shit. That's pretty much it. Okay, so the reason why I'm late, I was planning on being down at the park right now, but family, okay, family. I got a new puppy, and fucking what an amazing soul. So I spent time, and that's why I'm late with my life. Wanted to explain to my youngest how to teach the puppy, okay, to be stern but yet be forgiving, to where that puppy doesn't fear, right? Right? There's ways to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I really gotta pee. I gotta dehydrate and finish my smoke that I just fucking tapped out. Family is first. Yeah. And thank you, Red. You have been one of the few that's ready. You know what I mean? I've had people support me, but you definitely are one of the few that's ready. That's all I can say. So thank you. I know I've never met you, and the way things are, I'll probably never fucking meet you, other than what we deal with here. So thank you. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, family is first, even through our disagreements and whatnot. And I understand. I get it. I get it. So yeah, I'm going to go dehydrate, and then I'm going to make my way down to the park. Oh! You left. There was a butterfly I wanted to show, but let me chase it down. Hold on. So then I'm gonna head down to the park. I'm not gonna do pancakes. I'm not prepared for pancakes right now, but I want to show if I can. Oh, it flew off again. It's being stubborn. All right. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I just didn't want to leave people hanging, thinking, oh yeah, I should do a live video and then not fucking do it. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna throw this on the charger. Hold on a second. A little chilly this morning. It was like 40 degrees. I had to bring out the fucking little portable heater this morning. Yeah, had to bring that baby out this morning, keep me warm. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this live rolling. I'm not gonna stop this live and start a new one. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. So what I'm gonna do is let everybody listen to a little Stand By Me, copyright free, right, YouTube? Because we already established this fucking shit. Oh no. Do I gotta start it back up again? I do. That sucks. Alright, let me get to it before I pee my pants. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna switch this around. I'm gonna black. Whitish. Everybody out. You can see the white lines matter. I'll be back in a few, then we'll head on our way.
stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be
Alright, let me flip this around.
just as
Let
long
me see where we're at. 87%. We're pretty close. So I'm gonna do what I need to do to get myself ready to go down to the park. That includes protecting myself with a Nerf gun. No, too late, motherfucker. Stay away. That's what that was. Change going everywhere. Living off
If the
change.
sky we look upon should tumble
Change
and
is all I got left.
or the mountain
Won't
should
you leave home?
crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear,
Dirty shark.
just as long
Shark.
as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
I'd like to hear a cat version of the song. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. I think it'd be great. Like those Christmas songs, you know? Yeah, we'll go and we'll do a rendition of every old classic song. We'll do the meow version. Really good times. We'll have so many pancakes in the park with the meow version. Oh, fuck. You'll never be afraid. Pussies are never afraid. You ever notice that? Yeah, they may back down, but pussies are never afraid. Because they will meow. Meow. Oh, dear. Well, mainly at night. They're nocturnal mostly. Yeah, let me do my thing, and then I'll do our thing, and we can get along with each of our own things. How about that? Stand by me. It's a ghost town. We look upon. Should tumble and fall. Oh, the mountain should crumble to dust shitty. I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. I feel a little full of myself today, I guess. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh no, that is not the bed. No, I got my bed too. No, I got natural immunity all the way around. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. When the night has come and let this dark and it's the only see. I'm done being jackass. Do we have comments? No? Here's a comment. Alright. So, hold on. Let me go back. Sorry, Red. Sorry, Obi. Oh, yeah. For right now, yeah, I started late. I don't know if you caught the beginning of my live. If you want to go back, it's going to take me a few minutes to get to the park and set things up. So, you know, if you want to go back, I explain why I'm starting so late. So, Nerf will rule the day once again. Don't mind you that, Red. No fear with that, okay? You just put that thought to the side and you be like, I know. You told me. I know. It will be as such. Thank you. Oh, always. I've always... I don't want to say it like a bragging thing. I mean, I understand. I push my limits with people. Don't give me that. I definitely have, and for those I am sorry, and I am regretful for some of those. You know, live and learn, right? Is what they say. So yeah, you know, I get it. I trespass, or those have trespassed against me, and I want people to forgive those trespasses, right? I mean, we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to get anywhere if I can't find my fucking cigarettes. I don't know where they went, what happened. This is ludicrous. This is insane. That's not it. Nope. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, we have to get past all that shit, you know. Yeah, this is frustrating. This is not right. This is not cool at all. I might just have to go without them. That's disturbing. Wow. So I thought I just had one. Hold on. I bet I might know. Give me a second. Listen to some shit. Look at my shitty fucking ceiling. That's a steep hole. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found them, Shirley. I found them, Shirley. Nope, I'm not gonna be afraid. Here we go. You ready? Let's not be afraid. Let's go. Let's do this. You, me, everybody. Let's get it fucking done. Fuck these motherfuckers. Wait, I need my keys. I'm not gonna get anywhere if I don't have my keys. Oh, I got my keys. Good for you, for me. Why do we call it a meme when it clearly says Mimi? I'm confused. Is that what Confucius said? You shall always be confused. Oh, yeah. Well, today's a lovely sky. I can deal with today's sky. Alright, just so we know, I love my loved ones, whether you love me or not right now, and whether we will ever have any sort of thing. You don't know? Oh, thank you. I was thinking. Sorry. Let me turn this down. Oh no, fucking commercials. All right, enough of the commercials. I'm more into the comments. And the comments I want coming from you know, people, everyday fucking people that are tired of being a fucking slave. I want to hear your comments, okay? Because we are at a war against commercialism, communism, commentators, you know, our news, our MSM. Yeah, you know, I struggle with syllables, I struggle with vowels, I struggle with consonants. Sometimes I don't always cross my I's and dot my T's, but I try to do what I can do in a way that y'all can understand the things that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm this hands fucking free, hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. All right? I'm fucking hands free right now. Hands free. Look, hands free. Oh, no, both hands on the wheel. Sorry. I'm being a responsible driver. Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting into the point where I'm going to do the DVD. Just 2 words. Made in America. Made in America. Just 2 words. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm getting to the point where I'm going to try to be as nice as possible as I can be. But, and a big fucking but. Not like a Brazilian butt lift butt, but a butt. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, then, oh, fuck. I don't know what to say. I'm sure people are going to be upset because they love doing like 25 to 30. And lately I've been doing like 20 to, 20. Well, I'm not going to say 20. I'm not being that rude. I've been doing like 21, 22. I don't know how far off I am at that low mileage. But, you know, I'm not going above 25. I'm not even getting, oh, fuck. Dude, I think I took that corner like at 100 miles an hour. That phone just slid right the fuck off my lap. It could be the yoga pants I'm wearing. I am supporting the LGBTQ please. Don't forget X, Y, Z, W, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P. Plus 2.0 times 64 divided by pi group. Keep dividing yourself, please. That's so wonderful. I love it. You're actually, here's the thing. Let's talk about this drain the swamp, shall we? Okay. Oh, Earl. I see an Earl. I gotta let Earl cross the road. Earl, so I don't know if you know Earl the squirrel, right? He protects his nuts. Oh, fuck. Here we go. We got a guy doing like 25 to 30 in a camo. Actually, he's in the bright red truck, but it looks like camo. He blended right the fuck in. I never saw him. So it's a good thing I stopped at the white lines, because white lines matter. And I could have either killed myself or killed him or killed both of us, and our families would have had to deal with, the aftermath of our fucking ignorance and stupidity. But back to Earl, okay? I want you all to understand Earl. Oh, here we go. All right, so we got police getting ready. See if they're gonna stop at the right spot. They did a good job. I'm gonna turn on my signal to turn right to be able to park next to the sidewalk or the curb, okay? So here's what they done. They drove past me. They haven't bothered. It's awesome. And here's the thing. If you know what corner I'm turning at and where I park, okay, I have to turn left, and then it's an immediate, all right? There's no fucking around with this, okay? Because from the white line where the pedestrians cross, okay, it's yellow to a certain point. I'm parking in front of that on the right side of the road. So I am like kitty corner, and I have to turn left and then immediately park, okay, as soon as I cross the intersection, okay? So as I'm turning left, I also have to put my turn signal on to turn right, okay, to show that I'm going to be parking so close, right? That's why the police didn't fuck with me, and thank you, Laurel. And hopefully, if I wouldn't have used my turn signal, they still would have let it slide, okay? But we don't know, because here's the thing. Pick and choose, right? Pick and fucking choose. So I'm going to turn the music back up. I'm going to grab my shit out. It's Saturday. I've got no reason to be anywhere else, okay? You all can come out here. You can talk with me, or you can keep fucking ignoring this shit, and you can keep fucking driving by. I'm in Montana. I'm in Laurel, Montana. I'm at Thompson Park. I will show you the statue. I will show you the intersection. I've been doing this for, what are we looking at, almost 2 weeks now? Where the fuck are you, people? You motherfucking commie motherfuckers, man. That's all I gotta say. And sorry if I broke your eardrums or broke your speakers or whatever it is you're listening to with this. I am done with you fucking idiots. That's kind of the point of this. You know what? Here's the thing. We gave plenty of fucking warning, all right? We've been told enough by those in fucking power. They've been telling us everything they're gonna do, but you don't want to listen. You want to keep denying. So you know what? Here we go. We tried to be nice. We come out. We try to push it a little more to make you think a little bit more. But here, no. Every fucking day for almost 2 weeks, and very few. Florence. I'm trying to think where Florence is at. Fuck, I want to say that's northwest. Thank you, John. Thank you for anybody and everybody that comes in here and watches this shit. Here's the thing. Okay, let me turn this down a little bit. All right, you're hearing traffic. You're hearing my music. What are you looking at right now? Right now, you're looking at the sky and my ugly fucking mug, Spartan. What do you think about that? What are you gonna do about that? Should I flag you? Maybe I should flag you, buddy. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna sleep well if I flag you. No, I started late, man. Hold on, big guy going out of here. Let me give a short little recap. Okay, so I was gonna be here at the park at 11. I was thinking about like pancakes in the park. That'd be kind of cool, right? We could all come together and eat some fucking fiber, maybe shit it all out and talk it all out at the same time. The only problem is I don't think we have a porta potty around here, so that's a problem. But here's the thing, family, whether they're family or not anymore, whether you go through all this shit and you separate and you do all that, family's still fucking family, okay? And you still have to let's put it nicely, bite the bullet, right? And be cordial, do the things that you need to do to make sure your family's taken care of, right? Isn't this part of the reason we all got separated in the first place, is because we're standing up for this and we're fighting for this and we're not going to put up with this fucking bullshit anymore, right? So you still have to take care of those, okay? I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, then I'm sorry. If anybody else is there watching and you can't hear me, let me know. I know traffic is shitty. Hold on a second. Let me make sure. All right, Bluetooth is off. I ain't got Wi-Fi on. So yeah, if you can hear me, then cool. We're good. Yeah, I'm just giving you shit, Spartan. I'm leading to other things. I'm not picking on you, okay? So when somebody thinks I'm picking on them in particularly, I'm very sorry for that, because I'm not picking on you in particularly, all right? It's the behavior. It's the social behavior. It's things we need to change, things we're taught to believe in and behave like, okay? So give me time. I got to get some shit out. Let me go ahead. Yes, we are looking at an image of ourselves, basically, when it comes down to it, you know. And when you're not, I guess at this point, when you see how bad things are at this point and you're not fucking speaking out, you are part of the fucking problem. Yes, I understand that, and thank you, Red. I don't know what else to do. I'm not trying to push violence. I'm not trying to make people feel bad or feel segregated or any of that stuff. I'm trying to make people be like, you know what? You've spent too long. I know you're smart enough. I know you've seen a glimpse, at least to a certain extent, and have questioned what's going on. But the problem is you are denying it now, and you need to stop denying it. We need to come together, and we need to start figuring shit out. And you know, that's where we're at. I can't wait any longer. Fuck that shit, man. I don't want my kids to fucking grow up in a stupid world like what's being created right now. That's wrong. That's so wrong on so many levels. It was wrong of our great grandparents. It was wrong of our grandparents. It was wrong of our fucking parents. It's wrong of us. And our children won't know any better than to comply or die. That's really, if you want to break it into an Earl nutshell, that's what it's all fucking about. So protect your fucking nuts, all right? Get out here, start meeting people, start figuring out who the fuck's who you can trust, who you can't fucking trust, and figuring things out. Because come next spring, who knows where the fuck we're gonna be at with this stupid shit going on right now. Yes, one way or another we do, whether it's something we learn, something we say to somebody, something we see and record, whatever it may be. There's some way you got to improve your life every day. And in order of improving your life every day, you also are improving your community every day. So, you know, stand the fuck up, people. One line, holy fuck. Here we go. Alright, I'll be back. I'm harassing people right now. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah. No, no, no. Don't cancel. What the fuck are you fucking doing, stupid fucking touch screen? Alright, we back. Let me turn this around. Hold on there. Hold on. Can you see? Alright. Alright. So I'm kind of harassing people right now. A little bit. Being a little dick. I'm being a Peter. Because I think fucking Peter. Yeah, man. Peter would appreciate me being a fucking dick right now. I think Peter. Let me put this in my pocket so you can hear me fucking talk. How about that? I think Peter would be okay with me being a fucking dick right now about all this shit. About you motherfuckers pulling out in the fucking crosswalk. About you motherfuckers not paying attention to the shit that goes on in the fucking sky. Because you want to deny. And here's what you're basically denying. Is that white lines do matter. Okay? The fucking crosswalk matters. The shit they spray in the fucking sky matters. The black and white on fucking paper matters. And when the nukes fucking fly, yeah, those lines in the sky are gonna fucking matter. So fuck them all. All the politicians need to fucking go. Every single fucking one of them. It's the only way we fix this. You disagree? That's fine. Am I promoting violence? No. I don't want no fucking war. I don't want no war in Ukraine. I never wanted it before it ever even fucking started. I don't want no fucking civil war here. I'm tired of all the division. I'm tired of people fucking thinking they're better than the human race by dividing themselves and wanting fucking human rights. That's just it. What do we know? What do we know? We don't know. The only thing we know is what they fucking tell us. That's all we know. Here she is. She's parked over the fucking yellow line. Should I let her know? They're parked over the fucking crosswalk. Just to let you know, ma'am, you're parked over the yellow line, just to let you know. Oh, I know that. I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
No problem. Not saying anything otherwise. Don't forget, white lines matter. Yes, they do. Maybe I should go put up my sign. No, and another person that don't want to stop. other than in the crosswalk. Comes another person flying in hot and heavy. Oh, crosswalk. Yep, crosswalk stops. Gotta love them. I'll flag that motherfucker from way across here. That's ridiculous. Should have flagged the other one too. Oh, white lines matter. Nope. The white lines don't fucking matter, do they? That's cool. Oh, here we go. Hot and heavy. Hot and heavy, here we go. You think just because it's fucking Saturday? Oh, fuck that shit, man. You cross the white line. You cross a fucking white... Oh, you cross the white line too. You're a disgrace. You're a disrespect. Oh, you're a disrespect to life, pursuit, and happiness. Yeah, you put fucking people's lives at risk. We'll let this person go by over here. No, still not stopping. Didn't come in from the post office, but still not stopping. Oh, no signal? Oh, well, good thing I didn't know you were fucking turning left. Holy shit. Wow, what a bunch of dumb motherfucking morons. Here's what we got. Yep, I'm just gonna be flat out fucking rude today. If you don't like me, now's a good time to fucking walk away. Okay? Because I'm done with fucking idiots. This dumb motherfucker. The fuck are you fucking doing? The fuck are you doing? White lines, brother. White fucking lines matter. Holy shit, look at this dumb motherfucker. Yeah, everybody's gonna be, listen, you remember how you wanted to play the game with Twinkles? Let's drink the Twinkles. Holy shit. Today, we're gonna be drinking to dumb motherfuckers. How about that? Ooh, there's one, thank you. Good roll and go. Yeah, good roll and go. Yup, just keep looking and driving by. Saturday. Yup, Saturdays don't matter. Oh, look at that shit right fucking there. Alright. It's gonna be fun today for me. I don't know about you. Thank you. He's a good boy, I know him. Ooh, Twinkles, buddy, Twinkles. White lines matter, my friend. Twinkles too. White lines matter. Oh, you get fucking flagged. Yep. Yeah, I'm done with these fucking dummies, man. You know, in a small community like this, there should have been way more fucking people out here with me. Oh, Twinkles. White lines matter. Oh, flag your ass. Yep. Yep. Alright. Yep. Not bad. Rolling goes. See this guy. Oh, flag his fucking ass. Yep. I'm gonna keep flagging you and flagging you and flagging your fucking dumb ass. Because you keep driving by and you keep fucking waving your head back and forth like I'm doing something wrong. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Fuck these people if they don't want to stand up and avoid a fucking war. Because it's already at your doorstep, you fucking morons. It's been at your doorstep for a while. I'm done. Oh no, it's never early. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Don't you know that? I mean, they make t-shirts over that and bumper stickers too. When they make t-shirts and bumper stickers, you know it's not disinformation. Oh, already it's terrible. Already, look at that one. Look at this guy. I mean, great. This guy stopped way behind the line, right? I'd rather have that than in front of the line. But the fact is, you know, we got lines for a reason. This guy did all right. This guy did okay. He's looking over here still confused though, holding up traffic. Fuck him. I don't care anymore. This is one of their last chances. So I have an opportunity. come Monday, excuse me, I dropped a cancer stick and I had to do a little vid cough. Oh man, this thing's not working out too well, is it? It keeps fucking falling over. But here's the thing, you know, for standing out here as long as I have, more people should have stopped. Let's go harass this guy. He's obviously stopped in a fucking yellow zone. This guy. Here we go again. Garage sailors, right? Hoarders or preppers? Oh, not bad, not bad. There we go. Let's go check it out. Let's see where he's parked at. Let's go take a little look. Oh, he did. That's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Awesome. Yeah, he's right there. He knows his truck. That man knows his truck. That's fucking awesome. Good job, buddy. Good fucking job. Uh-oh. White lines matter. Right there. White line. What? Oh. White lines matter. There you go. There we go. We got a few people. Oh. No. White lines matter. Come on now. White lines matter. Yeah. These. Right here. White lines matter. No, don't back up. You're already gone too far. You're going to back into somebody. Just stay where you're at. Stop here next time. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, right here. Yeah, you too, buddy. You fucking too, man. What's that? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. White lines. White lines. Right there. Holy shit. What the fuck are you? Come on, right here. Holy shit. Thank you. What's that? White lines matter. Come on. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. Fucking dummies. Yeah. See how it is? Yeah. See how it is? They don't like it. They don't like it when you accost them for doing shit that you want them to do. Go get your fucking vax, you fucking dummies. Go wear your fucking mask, you fucking dummies. Yeah. Perfect example, right? See how we can push it? At what point? What point do you fucking have enough? Thank you. White lines matter. Thank you. Sure, a sign flew off somewhere. Who knows where it's at now? It was on the hood. Oh, I did put it up, didn't I? That's right. Silly me. Got caught up in my emotions. I forgot what happened in history. I've got landscape amnesia because somebody tore down statues. Right? Get over your fucking self, asshole. Get out here and talk. Y'all want to be such men fucking flipping somebody off, keep driving by, away, running away, driving away. Get the fuck out here and let's talk. Huh? You that scared? Huh? You're so scared of yourself, you gotta put others down to make you fucking feel better? Is that how this works? Go fuck yourself. You're the fucking commie. Oh, tell me again, how we should take away guns, keep our children safe, but you can't stop at a white fucking line to keep our community safe, which includes our children. Go fuck yourself, man. That's how that works out. You want war? I don't want no war. But I will fucking defend myself. So go fuck yourself. How about that? You're all scared. That's the thing. No, I don't need to breathe. This is enough of this stupid fucking shit, man. Thank you. I gotta flag you though. White lives matter. You too, brother. Thank you, man. See, shit like that I love, man. You know, I'm not after ill intentions with those guys. But if you want to give me shit, then I'm going to fucking give you shit back. Okay? Right? I mean, that's a great example. You wave high, I waved high to him. I was like, I got to flag you though, man. White lines matter. Right? Nothing against him personally. I don't fucking know him. Just like the people that drove by. I don't know you. I'm not your fucking enemy. But you want to treat me like I am. Why? Why? Because you didn't stand out here first? Is that what it's about? Stupid, man. This ain't about me. It's about my children. This is about you, your children, this whole community. But if you're not willing to stop at a stop sign where you're supposed to, when there's very, very few in this community, then we have problems with you wanting to say, oh, let's keep our community safe. Go fuck yourself. You're not for that. If you were for that, you'd be out here right now. You would have heard the words I've had to say for a while now. Right? No, you're gonna flip me off, but yeah, here's a no war sign. Yeah, that's good. So you want the war? Is that what you want? You want the war? Are you sure you're ready for the war? Are you sure you really want the war? Okay? Because I hope you understand, if the farmers don't unite, then the war that you get, you're gonna become a fucking cannibal. I hope you understand that. Because it's obvious if you're out here driving by and you're gonna flip me off, you obviously don't know how to take care of yourself, my friend. You don't know how to grow a carrot if a carrot was already fucking growing for you. That's my opinion. Okay? If you have a disagreement, then you come out here to Thompson Park in Laurel, Montana, 59044 zip code, and you fucking come talk to me. How about that? How about the fact that I had some person stop across from my fucking house this morning and watch me for a little bit? Huh? How about that? You want to talk about crossing the fucking line? I'm not going to your house, you motherfuckers. But you want to come to my fucking house? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself if you're going to come to my fucking house. Do you get that? I didn't come to your house. All this shit was brought to our fucking homes. I'm trying to get it out of my house. Yeah, somebody stopped by my fucking house this morning and watched me for a good little while. You're fucking ain't right. And you don't think I know that was coming? Yeah, go fuck yourself for that one. And you want to run around in United States Marine Corps fucking plates? Driver's license? You ain't no fucking oath taker. You ain't no fucking protector of the Constitution. You're a fucking traitor. You could easily gotten out of your fucking truck and come and talk to me because I was outside with my son and their fucking puppy trying to tell him how to train it. And you're too much of a fucking pussy to get out and come fucking talk to me. You're too much of a fucking pussy to come to the fucking park and come figure this shit out. You want to drive by, flip me off, you want to come to my fucking home, videotape me, whatever. You're a fucking pussy. You're a commie motherfucker. Fuck off, commies. Hopefully you turn your fucking head around and pull it out of your ass. Because it's so fucking far screwed in there. Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself. We are in distress. Good. I hope the fucking cops come. Yeah. So now here I am. Hopefully you understand the reason behind my righteous anger. What the fuck are you fucking doing, man? White lines fucking matter. You too, bro. White lines matter, man. I'm done with these idiots. I tried being nice. What, you think just because there's no school you can drive around like fucking morons? Oh, there's another one. Look at, holy shit, you get the flag all the fucking way through, you dummy. White lines matter. Twinkles for you too. Oop. White lines matter, bro. White lines matter. Oop. Too far. White lines matter. White lines matter. How are you gonna do? Nope. Too far. Too far. Oh. Oh, coming in too far. White lines matter. White lines matter. Oh, FedEx going down. Oh, the white lines matter. Woo! Whoa, coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. Can't save it. Yep. Woo! Flag on the play, flag on the play. White lines matter. Thank you, brother. Have a good day. All right, bicyclists made it through the crosswalk. Oh, a little loud, little loud, little loud, little loud. So we had a bicyclist just make it through the crosswalk successfully. Thank you, people, for looking out for our children doing the crosswalk. Very kind of you. Woo! I'm out of breath waving this flag. Wow. Oh, white lines matter, white lines matter. Up. Too far, too far, too far. Come on now. Oh, white lines matter. Yes, they do. Woo! Oh, sorry. You haven't seen lately, have you? Here we go. White lines matter. Oh, sign fell down. Must have been all the yelling, creating quite a windstorm around here. Whew! There we go. In case you forgot who you're watching. Oh no, that probably wasn't good, but I didn't see it, so I can't flag it. Oh, good roll and go. Thank you. Good roll and go. Good roll and go. All right, nice day out. People have their windows down. Oh, no good, no good, no good. Oh, too far, too far. White lines matter. Thank you, brother. White lines matter, though. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm it's intimidation, you know. Yeah, and some people could look at this as a form of intimidation too, being so loud. Oh no, too far, brother, too far. White lines matter. White lines matter. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the hawk, man. I'm not out here to pinpoint people out, okay? I hope people fucking get that shit. I'm not out here to pinpoint people out. I'm out here to pinpoint behaviors, all right? There's things we all need to change. Look at that guy. If I flagged him, he waved, fuck, I wave back, man. You know, there ain't no harm, no foul, but that's too far. That's too far. Come on, white lines matter. Here we go. Oh no, that's no good either. White lines matter, bro. Thank you. Good roll and go. Good roll and go. Thank you, my man. Oh no, too far, too far, too far. Oh, gotta flag her down. White lines matter. You know, I don't know, it's funny to me. Oh, too far, too far, too far. White lines matter. White lines, white lines, white lines. Oh, twinkles, twinkles. White lines matter. Awesome, good stuff. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Oh, twinkles. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Awesome, good roll and go, man. Thank you. Oh, too far, brother. White lines matter. White lines matter. Oh, too far. White lines matter. All right, good stuff on the other side. Have a good day. Oh, too far, lady. Come on. White lines matter. White lines matter. Oh, I'm so close. Twinkles, thank you. Oh, no. You busted it. Come on. White lines, thank you, my man. Come on. Woo, Twinkles, buddy. Oh, Twinkles, man. White lines matter. Oh, too far. White lines matter. Oh, no. That's brutal, man. You just fucking killed like 20 boys crossing the road. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Nope. Gotta play on that one, man. White lines matter. How you doing? There's YouTube if you want to look at it. That's my channel right there, buddy. Make sure you talk with your parents first before you do it. Most of my stuff is age restricted, but show them. Okay, you can go out and take a picture of it if you want. Listen, here's the thing, man. Let me tell you something, okay? You have the right. As long as you're on public property, you can film whatever you want, okay? You can film that, you can film me, you can film other people, okay? So if you want to take a picture of that, or a video of that and me and everything going on around here, you do it, okay? I'm not gonna put your face on YouTube or anything, all right, bud? Have a good day, ride safe. Make sure you pay attention to cars, man. They don't care about you, buddy. All right, oh, a little better, little better. Oh, you get flagged, bro. White lines, man, white lines, thank you, bro. You get flagged across the road. Come on. Oh, the twinkles. Oh, you, thank you. What's that? What he's been waiting there for like 5 days. Oh, go. Em, come on, man, come on. Thank you. Holy cow. Wow. I got direct traffic now? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you? No. Come on, white lines. Oh, no. White lines. Oh, you? No. White lines. Oh, no. White lines matter, bro. White lines right here, buddy. Shit. Thank you. Good roll and go. Good roll and go. Especially while on your phone. Nope. Sorry, neighbor. That's not good. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Don't make me flag shame you over there. Don't make me do it. Oh. And our sign blew over again. Are we going to have to reallocate? This is not. Maybe we should just readjust the angle. There we go. Oh, hold on. I'm sure I missed a few. Oh, man. No, I know what you mean by that. But at the same time, too, yeah. You know, I mean, that was a thing with carrying my firearm out here, right? People view that as intimidation. So as intimidation, people felt like they couldn't take their children to school. Because people couldn't take their children to school, school education affected commerce. Therefore, yada, yada, yada. Right? See how this works? See how the intimidation thing is? Yeah. This is my personal opinion. Uh-oh. Might get some shit later on now. There is way too much fucking fear mongering going on. Yeah. Yep, way too much fear mongering going on. Yep, so family just drove by, try not to film them. I'm sure I will hear about it later for sure. But that's all right. You know, that's the thing with all this. Unfortunately, you know, this is the second and probably last time. And I really do hope that my family goes through the best, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to suffer through all this, but I honestly feel, and I think it's a shame that friends and family put me down and put other people down with the same view that things aren't getting any better, and that if we don't come together as a community, as people, as actual family and friends, we are all going to struggle more than what we realize. So yeah, I don't understand why we can't speak out and why we can't say the things we need to say. You know, I don't get it. And to feel ashamed for doing it, that's another thing too. You know, we shouldn't feel ashamed for speaking out and doing what we feel is right and what we need to do. You know, and unfortunately, my family drove by again just now. So that's why I'm keeping the video down. You know, and yeah, I'm sure I'll hear get out of here, get out of the house. I'm sure I'll hear that. And so yeah, if that's the case, then this all gets taken to another level. And I honestly, I don't care anymore. White lines do matter. White lines do matter, Mima. Yeah, and I get that. I get that mindset. You know what I mean? We put faith in our politicians. We put faith in voting. Let me flip this upside down again. We put faith in voting. We do all that, you know. Yes, and that was kind of one of that's sort of the whole thing behind this, flagging people down at white lines, right? If we take away that probability of somebody getting hurt in a crosswalk, not only do we do that and save anguish on both sides of that story, but we also wind up taking away the probability of us consistently stopping past where we're supposed to stop and putting lives at risk. So thank you. So a lot of that is habit. You know what I mean? Of breaking our habits as far as a society, and one of those habits is, come on, trash man, save it, save it. White lives matter. Holy cow, big guy. Yes, habits of fear, and that's what they have done, and that's what you see. So, like, a lot of people paid attention to Drudge, right? I paid attention to him, just to see what they brought to the table. And what did we happen when Drudge sold out? It changed to fucking fear porn. That's all Drudge became. That's all it is now, is fucking fear porn. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. You know, and they're one of the top fucking news reporting parrots. So the thing is that I think a lot of people by now should have had enough time to do research on their own to realize that, hey, things are not like what they say they are. Whether we ever find out the truth or not, that's something completely different, right? We may never know the exact truth, but the thing is we know that something's not right, and this is all too well orchestrated to be an accident. I mean, how do you have people from years on out? Hold on a second. All right, that's good. All right, they're good. The boys crossing the road. That's a separation. That's getting rid of the middle class, the rich getting richer, the poor getting poorer, and you're getting rid of middle class, right? Isn't that what that's about? I think that's what we've seen with all this, about with so many of the business owners. You know what I mean? People that own their own business for however long, they lost their business. They'll never get their business back. You know, and some of those that start up, most of those won't. White lives matter. Most of those won't ever get their business back. Those that do start back up, they'll lose it again if they made it. You know what I mean? So you're looking anywhere from half to what, maybe 3/4 of the what do you call it, the roots, business owners and people losing their livelihoods. I mean, I've seen comments lately about comparisons to the 2008 crash, right? And how so many people lost so much, lost their homes, lost everything. Yes, famine is the goal, because famine really, when it comes down to it, that's the quickest way to kill people without... here we got someone coming in hot and heavy. Do you think she'll save it? Oh, she did. That was a good roll and go. It was a good roll and go. That person, holy fuck, no. That was brutal. That was a young lady. So yeah, famine is the goal, because famine is the easiest way to kill off mass amounts of people without actually going in and firing bullets, right? Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of empty retail, and the thing is, you got to look at it. You got to look how they do the retail. Okay, there's a lot of taking stuff and moving it to the front of the shelves, right, to make it appear that way. Looks, optics. That's what a lot of the war is about, is optics. Who's on this side, who's on that side? Because I hear so much of, oh man, Ukraine is advancing. Ukraine's advancing, and then I hear, no, Russia's taking so much control. It's back and forth on so much news platforms that it's like, what do you believe? I don't believe either of them are getting anywhere. I think what they're doing is they're just flat out fucking destroying shit over there. They're flat out, whether you want to call it full out genocide or not, that's up to you. But they are getting rid of buildings. They are getting rid of livelihoods. They're displacing people so they can come in and rebuild it in their image, however it is that they want. And the one boy that was here earlier that crossed the walk, he brought a friend back, and they're just chilling and hanging out. And now they're getting ready to go. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Stay safe. So they're just leaving now. Oops, I dropped my flag, but they're leaving now, as you can probably see them right now. So they came and hung out. They checked out the tree where the bike was at. You know, the whole time I was here talking, they were here. So just now. Yes, the politicians do, and the globalists. Here's the thing: that's where the commie thing comes into, the commercial stuff. Because, in my opinion, you know, communism has changed a little bit. You know, they've changed the words of so many things, right? But now, why not change the word of communism to make it a little bit different, where we get more into the commercialized part of it? I mean, we've seen, right? We've seen how the 2A, the gun-free school zone, relates to commerce, right? And education affecting commerce and whatnot. And now we see how the Secretary of Commerce is actually one of those people that's involved with weather modification, right? So now we have Secretary of Commerce not only promoting and propagandizing our children as money, as nothing but a stock and bond and all that other bullshit, however you fucking financial retards want to work it and word it. Now we do, yeah, that's just it. It is interesting. The more you get into it and the more you make those sort of connections. A lot of it is just based off of commerce. When it comes down to it, and they've used the Commerce Clause of the Constitution to enact the the Gun-Free School Zone Act, okay, which was already ruled once unconstitutional, U.S. versus Lopez in '95. I talked about this before, and then they turned around and they reenacted it just a few months later by changing a few words here and there, and that's subversive, right? That's a subversive act. And that's been almost in play for close to 30 years now. So you can look at that, and you can look at how gun-free zones don't work, right? But yet here they are. They keep pushing it, like in New York. And now what do we have in New York? We have a state of emergency after they did Times Square as a gun-free zone act, right? Right? Think about that. Really think about that. Are there that many illegals arriving in New York? I haven't seen that many videos. I haven't seen any videos, actually, of illegals arriving in New York City. But yet they want to set these temps up and complain that there's 17,000 and how many millions of people are in New York? Bro, you could put them motherfuckers in stadiums, right? Oh, wait, yeah, that's the next step. That's the next step. We're going to go to stadiums. Okay, the nice stop, bro. The tents aren't going to work enough. Okay, the tents aren't going to be good enough. We're going to have to go to stadiums. We're going to have too many people that just out of the blue showed up. Uh-oh, it's getting windy. The winds of change are blowing. Oh man, I almost lost myself. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know, I mean, I'm not going to feel bad that, let me set it up this way. Maybe this won't blow away. There we go. There we go. How's that? How's that? Is that a little better? I'm not going to feel bad for people when it comes down to it, you know what I mean? Why should we feel bad? I feel bad now. I feel bad you won't fucking listen. Yeah. Yep, and they've done a really good job of dividing. I mean, they do it. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice too. They do it every way in so many different ways, you know what I mean? Alright, well we're gonna go to the other side. I'm here to do work, right? We'll let this truck stop. Alright, he came to a stop. He fucking failed. This person gonna fail? No, they did pretty good. This person? Ooh! Bad juju. Bad juju. No. Bad juju. Yeah, you get flagged too, sweetie. Oh, white lines matter. Oh, white lines matter. Oh, white lines matter. I don't know. I'm pretty much done with it anyways. I'm tired of society and the way it's fucking going. I don't want to have any part of this stupid bullshit. It's a good roll and go. I'll take that. Ooh. Oh, bad roll and go. So yeah, so now I get to be the crazy guy for promoting Pedestrian Safety Month, right? Is that how this works out? Is that what we can frame this as? I get to be the crazy guy in the corner promoting pedestrian safety. Yeah, that's wonderful. Because I'm sure that's how this will all spin out, right? No, can't accept it, Grandma. Sorry. Oh, let me flip this camera around. We got someone coming on. Pretty hot. Let's see how they do. Oh, nope. You get flagged. COR. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's just fucking absolutely fucking brutal. Oh, you get fucking brutalized too. Yeah. Yeah, there you go too, buddy. Right here for you, man. There you go. There you go. Right here, my friend. Right fucking here, my friend. Fucking asshole. Here. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is? What? Filming your vehicle? You know what country you live in, buddy? I can film you all fucking day long from this sidewalk, my man. Nope, I ain't gotta watch my mouth. No, I do not. You know what freedom of speech is, right, don't you? I wasn't gonna film you, but now I am. That's okay, yep. Huh? I don't care. Good. Good. I don't care about what you guys think. That's good. You'll get what's coming, buddy. Yep, I'm sure I will. We all deserve it. Yep, community paper, right? Yep, let's send alerts out. The crazy man on the corner who thinks you're all a bunch of fucking pussies for not coming out here and fucking talking and figuring out these problems. Yeah, You just want to put me down and think, oh, it's illegal for you to film my vehicle. Go fuck yourself. It is not. I'm standing on public property. You're the ones all fucking not abiding by the fucking law, right? Yeah. Yeah, distress, bitches. Life, home, pursuit of happiness. We're all under fucking distress. You're fighting the wrong fucking enemy. There's my YouTube channel. Come listen. Instead of talking your shit on your fucking local newspaper. I'm out here. Come talk to me. Instead of talking your shit on your local fucking newspaper. You fucking pussies. Yeah. I'll tell you right to your face. Come out. Don't give me that shit, man. So many of us have had enough. I'm tired of watching people continually digress in their fucking spirit, what they talk about, what they tell us to get fucking ready for, and every single one of you fucking pretty much stops in the fucking crosswalk. So don't give me that fucking shit, alright? Am I flagging down people that actually try to stop here? Whether they roll and go or not? No, you don't care about that. You're just sad and mad because I flagged you down with a fucking sign that you thought was disrespect. Well, you're disrespecting our fucking community. You're disrespecting me. You're disrespecting yourself. Thank you. You're disrespecting your fucking children. So shut your mouth and get the fuck out here. Make a fucking difference. Instead of bitching and whining on your fucking local newspaper, on your stupid little social media, get the fuck out here. What's gonna happen next? Y'all gonna show up at my house and run me out of town? Is that how we're gonna do this? Oh, twinkles for you, buddy. Good for you. Oh, that's fucking shit. And you wonder why so many people die in crosswalks every fucking year. You're seeing it right here. You've seen it for over a week right here. You guys are fucking a disgrace. You should change your name from Laurel to fucking shitheads, because Laurel means victory. You're no victors. Thank you. You're a fucking bunch of dividers. You don't give a fuck about your fucking community or the people in it. Don't fucking kid me. And then want to get out and pretend you're gonna fucking threaten me. Go fuck yourself. You're a bunch of fucking pussies. You're the ones that want fucking war. You're the ones too fucking scared to stand up and fucking stop it. You're the ones with fucking syndromes. Get out here. I'm here. I'm waiting. Let's go. Uh-oh. We're just gonna keep fucking flipping over, aren't we? Live it while you can, I think is what he said. Yeah. Live it while you can. As you keep driving by, you fucking pussy. Yeah, another idle fucking threat. Well, I've been living it while I can for a long time. It's just you motherfuckers don't allow people to live while they can. Because you won't allow yourself to live while you can. And that's why you're out here bitching at me. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Oh, just be quiet and let it happen. Yeah, it was already written. Yeah, yeah, it was already written. That's for sure. You fucking idiots. You're putting your own children's life at risk. You realize that, right? Because of your fucking ignorance. Thank you. Wonder if she'll call in her fucking recruits over here. You know, her boyfriend to come and fucking threaten me to kill me if I holler another time at him. Cause he's a veteran. You ain't no fucking vet. You didn't swear no oath. Don't give me that shit. Yeah, Montana, right? This is why I said. So I'm scrolling back up. Sorry, let me go back. But yeah, Montana. This is why I said, you know, it doesn't matter where you're at. It's going to affect you, regardless of where you're at, what you believe in, how big your population is. That doesn't matter at all. Okay, and this is all proof of this, right? This is a small community in Montana. Here we go. I think this is where it froze on me. Yeah, a lot of empty retail. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, they did. It was obvious they went after middle class. Yep, they did, and you see that. You see that with the treatment of like tent cities and the homeless and shelters, and you know, even the veterans. The one veteran I talked to, right, the one on the corner there, that I filmed not too long ago. The veteran, the VA, when he went and he tried to get help through Veterans Assistant and all that shit, they told him to go to a halfway house. The halfway house here is where they take people that are just getting out of jail or prison and they put them in a halfway house to prove they can behave enough to go back into fucking society. That's stupid. That's where they told the vet to go, to stay, to live, right? And be under their rules. So they basically, they treated him as a fucking prisoner, is what they did. Yeah, they can fucking suck it, fucking commies. Yes, victimhood is a new virtue, yeah, because I hurt their feelings. Because they flipped me off and I flipped them back off. Because I told them white lines matter and I flagged them down, they don't like it. You know, I didn't yell at them until they yelled at me. Yeah, Vietnam, and probably a lot before that too. And that was the thing. That was the 8 criteria to thought reform by Robert J. Lifton. If you look that up, he took, I think he took Vietnam vets, but he took like Korean vets, and he took different POWs. Right? He took different prisoners of war, and he analyzed their psychology as to why they would turn around and behave the way they did and turn on their own country and their own men. And it came into the 8 criteria of thought reform is what he wound up transposing, okay? And it's really simple. You control the information. You do that by locking people down, right? You create this mysterious fucking disease and you become the savior. You lock people down. You destroy shit. You let them out for a little bit. Holy cow, lady. You change the language of the law and stuff. We've seen how that works with, you know, how many jabs you have to take and all that other shit. We've seen how they change that. We've seen how they accost people, divide society, whether it be through mass jabs, your color, your job. It doesn't matter how they do that. They divide and they divide and divide. And so then it becomes you know, we demand that you do this. And so then you have your white guilt, right? And then here comes purity and fucking the purge. Comply or die. And this is where we're heading into. This is where we've been this is where we've been going into for a little while. Nice thought, bro. Is the purge part of it. Okay. The division's already there. We're trying to get people to get over the division and come together and talk, right? And then you have this guy, he drives by slow and doesn't want to fucking stop and talk, right? It is a fucking shit show. It is a terrible shit show. You know, and it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if it's Saturday or if it's Sunday or if it's Monday fucking morning. We should all be obliged to stop where we should be stopping. right? So that habit becomes habitual, unconscious, and then late at night when we're all fucked up and drinking, because that's the main drug in the United States, we all stop in the right spot. We don't get a Dewey, we don't get our children taken away because we stopped like that every fucking time, right? I mean, chances are 90% of the time, none of you are gonna stop at that fucking white line. That's what I've seen. That's what I feel. I've never calculated the flag waves. I've never counted the snaps of the red, white, and blue, and the twinkles. But yeah, most of you, and I get there's a little bit of air with the crosswalk and stuff. We'll see what this guy does. He just decided to pull up and talk. What's up, man? Good. I'm live streaming, just so you know.
Oh yeah. I went past you a couple times.
Yeah.
Sign over there.
Yeah.
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 Just watching me.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to record and live stream, do whatever the fuck you need to do, man. Okay. No, you're fine. You're all within your rights, man. I'm just letting you know that I am. Okay.
I was just wondering why you waved the flag backwards.
Why am I waving it backwards? Okay. Do you know what it means to hold the flag upside down? Can't say you do. It means distress. Okay. So there is a threat to life, property, liberty, nation, country, all that, right? Okay. Some people take it as a sign of disrespect. That's not what it is. Okay. It's distress. The other reason is I have the white lines matter, right? So at your stop sign, there's white lines, right? And then there's your crosswalk. If you watch, most of the majority of the people do not stop where they're supposed to stop. Look at that white car right there. Okay, look at that truck right there. Okay, we had a boy here Monday. He was hit by a car because the lady didn't stop where she was supposed to. It's also Pedestrian Safety Month. If you look at it, you can look at Texas. There, the DOT is doing a program to promote awareness, because in the last 2 years, pedestrian deaths have gone up 20 to 30%. Okay, yeah. So it's a big thing. And after, I didn't see the boy get hit, but I saw the after effects of it. I actually posted it on my YouTube driving by. You know, after seeing that, and then sitting out here for 2 weeks and watching people drive by and very few stop where they're supposed to stop. The high school kids have actually done a lot better than the adults at stopping since I've been out here. So the other reason with the whole white lines matter, if you go take a look at that, it's Title 15 9A of US codes. It has to deal with the shit we see in the sky. As far as the war with Ukraine, we never should have gotten involved with that. They took us to war as soon as that fucking war was announced by donating money.
The majority of the nations are contributing to Ukraine, but they're not doing it so much to the point where Putin would have to resort to nuclear weapons.
But have you looked at the news reports lately in the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's been threatened a lot lately.
Yeah, so they brought up the whole nuke talk, fear people, then they quieted it down, and then they brought it up again. Regardless of whether the nukes happen, it doesn't matter. We're already at war with Ukraine and with Russia. And I mean, they told us from lockdowns that nothing was ever going to be the same again. And if people would have paid attention and kept up with it, they would understand really how important all this is that I'm doing out here. And I've gotten to the point where today I'm done with people's shit, man. People flip me off, I'm flipping you right off back. I'm done with it. We've gone too far that, like you, we have to come out here, we have to start talking, find out what we're about, each of us, and figure out what we can do to fix these problems like this. I mean, another red car, stopping the stop and the crosswalk, little things like that. We have to start somewhere. And if it takes me coming out here and being an asshole and calling out my
community and family and friends for not wanting to do anything about this, then so be it, man. Something has to change. I can't sit here any longer and be quiet about it,
All
man.
it takes is one man to step up.
It's
Saying that you are out here by yourself. I mean,
it's a snowball effect, man. It's a snowball effect, and I don't know how long you've driven by and seen me, if you saw when I had the fuck off commies out here and whatnot, but at a certain point, man, we gotta get out from behind their chairs and computers and get out and talk with each other. And get past the fear. So yes, man, and that was part of it. You know, I tried being nice one time and it didn't work, and so now, you know, here I am. I'm tired of it. If we don't do anything now, we're all alone when this shit goes down. And I think there's a lot of people that feel the same way. They just don't know what to do, don't know what to say, don't know who to go to, whatnot. So, and I think a lot of people are upset that, you know, same thing, they don't know exactly what it is that I'm doing, you know, and so they're upset, so then they resort to violence or intimidation and threats and shit. And
I rewinded a little bit after I noticed that. I went back a little bit and saw the guy. Like, "Are you recording my vehicle?" Well,
yeah,
I wasn't, but now I am.
yeah, you know, and that's what I mean. I've put myself out here, you know. I stood out here during the day. I'm not hiding. I gave everybody my link to watch videos and have the opportunity to come out here, look and see what I'm about. I mean, I've got more than 2 years of videos to show that I've been trying to talk about this. And I have another channel that goes back to like 2011, somewhere in there. But I keep that as kind of a backup.
Decent sized YouTube channel.
No, it's small, man. I mean, my backup channel has like 750. I think this one's like a 370 for people that subscribe to it. But you know, I don't care. To me, it doesn't matter how many people subscribe. It matters that the right people hear it and get over the fear.
Get the message out there.
And no longer become afraid to be like, you know what, I'm fucking tired of this shit too, man. We need to do something. Because all we've heard for the last 2+ years is fear. Actually, most of my adult life, all I've heard is fear. Out of news. I'm done with it. We have a president that's threatened us with death like 3+ times. Now they're talking about going to fucking nuclear war. I'm done, man. Nothing's improved. So, you know, I don't want violence against anybody. That's not why I'm out here. You know, I'm out here to get people's attention and start thinking. Whether you hate me or not, that's fine. But at least you start talking with each other and figuring out who the fuck you are and where you're going to stand. Because it's tough to say what this winter is going to bring, man. You look at Europe and what's going on there, and poor motherfuckers, dude.
I mean, some studies show that majority of Americans don't really know what's going on outside of America. They just stick to their own lives, stick to the local news or whatever, if they even watch the news. So, I mean, I travel all across the state and parts of Wyoming, and I build roads for a living.
I'm sure you see a lot of different shit, man.
I've been all across the country, and it's just interesting to always see the different types of cultures in different areas. It's kind of funny because Montana usually is pretty stereotyped as being a pretty patriotic state, but also depends on what side of the state you're in. And a lot of parts of Wyoming are like that.
That's exactly it. Depends on what part of the state you're in too. You get more towards Missouri and stuff, and things change a lot. Things change a lot. And here, you know, I don't think a lot of people realize Springs is a huge separate town. You know, there's a lot of that. So, you know, there's a vested interest in Billings. There's a vested interest in Laurel too. Yeah, and I've been to a few different places around the country too. Not on the East Coast yet, but I've seen it in different places. You know, how they react and how people are. It's, I don't know, there's shit like that right now. That's a big concern of mine. really, it's overall, it's getting people to come out and talk, you know, and try to figure out how they fix this shit. Because me personally, I don't think there should be any voting, man. I think all the politicians that are in there now, they haven't done anything to protect their rights and make things better at all.
Yeah, it changed pricing, and have you had a Congress still in there, or the politicians still in there?
Time limits need to be enforced. There's a lot of things that need to be worked on and talked about. You know, and the only way to do that is actually get out and people start talking. You know, I don't know how many people I've seen. I've sent an email to my congressman and my senator and nothing like that. You know, I mean, the mayor hasn't come out here yet. The mayor should be out here at least one time in 2 weeks. The mayor should have been out here at least one time. And he hasn't. I just think we need to get more back to actually focusing on our community. I don't know. There's so many things. I don't know where to start with it, other than just bringing attention to something as silly and as stupid as this. But look how much division this causes. Doing this, you know.
Yeah, just like what you were saying, snowballing. Like, even when
It
it
is.
starts off, it's not small. The AC makes the difference. It sends a message.
Yeah. And that's kind of what we've seen too with the lockdown, the fear with, you know, you got to take a jab to be able to travel or go across fucking, you know, into Canada. You know, I pay attention to a lot of shit, man, and people don't realize how squeezed we're getting. I don't know how many different grocery stores you've been in where you see the automated self-checkouts being implemented. You know, I went to Laurel Hill here in Billings a week and a half ago, and everything on the outside was all self-checkout, and then there was checkout, and then they had 3 people working checkout. They had pretty much 80% of the self-checkout. So how many people's jobs got lost because of that? Because everything's getting automated. They want to go to digital currency. You know about that? Yeah, the central bank of digital currency. They're talking about doing the FedNow bucks, I think is what they're calling it. There was an executive order that was passed in March. And there's some stipulation. I can't seem to find it. I've seen other people talk about it, about December 13th, of it being like really starting to be initiated. And the FedNow bucks are supposed to come out in like May or June. So I mean, you get into something like that where everybody's already on credit and digital and whatnot. Now you go to something like that where every single buck or digital coin is associated to you individually. So the tracker is a whole coin is associated to you. So now you pretty much take the idea of cash, you know, at Minity, and you throw all that shit out the fucking window. You can track everything.
Well, we carry your phone on all the times anyway.
Yes. Have you seen the new iPhone 14 commercials? So the new iPhone 14s, they've got a GPS chip in there. The battery pretty much doesn't go dead. Chip. So your phone battery can die, but your GPS chip can come back. So they're promoting it for people that are like street sportists, like to be out. So, you know, there's lots of different ways that they're being sneaky about implementing shit. And it's not that I'm against technology, it's a way it's being used.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know what else to do, man. You know, like I said, I'm not out here to fucking cause more division or violence or anything. I want people to come together and start talking. But sometimes pushing buttons is how you get people to start talking. I mean, like that guy over there telling me, oh, well, you should hear the people in the local newspaper talking about you. Great. Good. Fucking awesome. Good. Now they're talking. Maybe someone will come out and instead of talking what you think you know through a local newspaper, you come out and actually talk to me and find out.
Yeah.
Be a fucking man about it. Be a woman about it. Be a fucking parent that actually cares about you. Yeah. 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 And here's the other thing too. You know, I know there's a lot of things that you know that I don't. There's a lot of things that I know that you don't. And you have a lot of different viewpoints that I don't, and we're going to disagree on shit. But for the most part, get out here and talk and respect each other. I haven't been out here yelling at people. Today I have. I've been yelling at people, white lives matter, and then when they start flipping me off and shit, then they start picking up shit back. But other than that,
No, I saw that.
other than that, yeah, man, I've been trying to be, you know, respectful about it. But, you know,
man, you're all right. I got nothing against what you're doing here.
You know, like this guy, he's got his window down. Yep, white lines matter. And then I was pointing to the sign, you know. So I mean, it's not like I'm not picking anybody individually out or anything like that. You know, overall, I hope people get it. You know, I'm sure people are mad, and I'm sure they're mad too that, you know, when the guy throws his attitude like that I didn't back down to him. I'm sure that pisses him off even more too. So whatever. But having somebody stop by my house today, fuck you.
Really?
That's uncalled, yeah.
What?
Yeah, a U.S. Marine Corps. He had U.S. Marine Corps plates, and he stopped across the street from my house, and he watched me and my boy and his new puppy for, I don't know, 10 minutes at least, probably, and then took off. I'm sure because, you know, it's not hard to find my vehicle. A lot of people know where I live. But to come to my house and do that, you cross the fucking line, man. So that's a little bit why I'm irritated today. And I've been more aggressive and calling out people for shit. But, you know, I don't know. If you would have drove by and did the same thing, man, I would have hollered at you and flagged you down too. I would have done the same thing. I've done it to, I don't know how many people that stopped by and said hi to me. You know, I see them later on. I said, oh, sorry, I gotta flag you now. You went past the white line, bro. You know? Nothing personal, and just trying attention to behavior.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I could ramble on for days about this shit, you know? I just think we need to get out here and we need to start talking. You know?
Nothing wrong with that, though. Also, no indication declaring exactly why that didn't stop by your house. Well, maybe you just want to come in, talk to you, see what's going on. Otherwise, I mean, that's the best case scenario.
I would hope so. Yeah, but I thought he would have gotten me. You know, I was out there with my boy. My boy had to handle the dog, leash and whatnot. He had plenty of time to get out and say, hey, can I talk to you when you're gone or something like that.
I mean, for a lot of people that spend a lot of time around away from their family, they see something like that and they're like, oh, well, I'm spending time with your family.
Right. Yeah, I can understand that point of view. Yeah. No, I get that, but to stop at your home, you know what I mean? I'm not going to people's homes here. I mean, unfortunately, these people, they live here, so they gotta deal with it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but, you know, but yeah, it's the one thing, you know, I mean, your home is your castle, man. Your body is your castle, you know, so we have the right to protect ourselves. We have the right to protect our home, and when you feel threatened, I mean, I should be able to come out here and do this without feeling threatened. But yet, here I am, I feel threatened. So now what? What do I do? Do I back down and cower like a dog? Fuck off, man. I'm trying to help everybody out. I'm trying to
Stand up with the kids.
get everybody to unite and talk these things out, no matter what we believe in. You know?
Either way, you're all citizens.
Yes. Yes. And we have a huge problem right now on many levels.
It's been like 50 years.
Unfortunately, it has, yeah. Yeah, and I don't like it. I don't want to deal with it anymore because I think we've gotten past that point. You know what? We put our faith in you to take care of things, and you let us down. So now, unfortunately, we the people have to step back in. It sucks because of the situation they put us in, but sooner or later, people are gonna have to realize money does not matter, and we have to do it because it needs to fucking be done, and it's right here.
Right.
And we're all gonna suffer. I don't care how much money you have. Everybody's gonna suffer a little bit. Some people may, a small percentage, no, they're doing great right now. They're just fucking rolling in, thinking they're living hell. Everybody else is fucking. And I don't want my boys to grow up in a world like that, man, where they're being monitored every step they take and monitored everything they do. I mean, to turn in 3 years of social media so you can get a firearm, get the fuck out. Shall not be infringed. What happened to taking the oath and upholding the oath and word for word?
Now it's a shame that it's taken such a quarter, such a short amount of time.
It has. Yeah. It has. You know, people look at it like, you know, and I'm still that way too, to an extent. You know, you look like 2 years ahead. You're like, that's so far away. It's not that far away at all. I've been out here 2 weeks, and I think you're like fourth or fifth person that's actually stopped and talked with me. Spending time.
If I'm being honest, this is like pretty much the first time I've saw
All right, cool. All right, well, that's different then. That changes it now. Yeah, most everybody, man. I've been out here for about 2 weeks now.
I mean, I did just get back here like last week. I was working down by Casper the past 2 months, 2.5 months. Along that 90 there.
Yeah, okay. Are they widening it, or what are they doing?
Yeah, they turn into a 3-lane.
All right.
We're building that bridge, and then the other bridge right by that 27th Street exit. That's the end of the railroad. So we're tearing it up and putting a culvert in there.
All right.
Close it up.
Yeah, Casper's. How big is Casper now?
Oh, it's a good sized town. It's got their own university inside that.
Casper, if I remember right, Casper, when you come in from here, right, you come down and you cross that hill. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go split off I-90 south, goes on to I-94, I-90. Go down past Sheridan, Manchester, past Buffalo.
What am I thinking of there?
Like 3.5 hours. But yeah, no.
If it's
you
Casper,
go
then
over
I
a
think
bridge and, as you're going down into.
yeah, you come down and you do all that, right? So that is Casper, yeah. Yeah. All right. So we used to take a different route through sports and shit like that. That I remember. So. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Casper. It's been a long time since I've been down there. Yeah, right. I just spent some time in the big mornings here.
Yeah, I just rode through there a few weeks back on Harley.
Oh fuck.
Went up the other side of the country. So I was over there in Batiti for Labor Day weekend and rode up to the big horn, fucking Warland down to 10th Street.
Yeah, I went up there and drove that road a couple times the whole way, and then stayed over by the medicine wheel up there. You know, yeah, if you ever get the chance, stop at the medicine wheel. It's right off 14 there, I think is what it is. And then it's like maybe a mile and a half hike, somewhere there, maybe 2 miles at most. You would go up and down and back up, and it's right there to the left. It's not bad. bits and goes right there. And you'll see as you're driving, you'll see a huge like remember X-Men Cerebrium, the huge dome where Xavier goes in and does the shit. It looks just like that. It's a big radio thing. That's right there. Yeah, it's about maybe half a mile, 3/4 mile away from the actual medicine wheel. But it's right there as you come up. So if you're coming up from level and come up that way, as soon as you get up top and you start to level out on that plateau area, it's right fucking there. You know, I drove by it the first time. This last time. Yeah, it's cool. It's worth the hike, man.
So I'll have to check it out.
If you're back up there, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're talking what, maybe a couple hours at most, waste of time. No, I don't know. Like I say, man, I don't know what else to do. Whether get people out here and start talking. I mean, we could talk about a lot of things. So it's just a matter of what's the most important. So what's important with this? Okay, so yeah. So, do you know about the gun-free school zone safety act, where within 1,000 feet of a school you can't have a firearm, and you're going to private residence or you're going to a place of business, right? So, like if I was over there and I had permission from those people, I could stand in their boulevard and have an AR-15, okay? But I can't stand here and have an AR-15 because this is within 1,000 feet. And the big stipulation with that is back in 1995, there was a court case, U.S. versus Lopez, where it was ruled unconstitutional. So then what they did, a few months later, they changed a few little words and fucking passed it. And so here we are again, basically doing the same fucking thing that I already ruled unconstitutional. So that's kind of what got me into the white lines thing. I had the lady come, and then next thing you know, there's the police, ATF this, so you can't have a gun here. So this is what I use to protect the children and all the people walking by, since I can't have a gun. I gotta go keep y'all safe. Right? So that to me, that goes, it's already been proven unconstitutional, and then they pass it again, and they keep enforcing it. So really, it's an infringement on the two-way, that I can't be out here in the city park, even though I'm living in a town. There's a lot of discrepancies with that. We could talk about Uvalde, we could talk about all businesses. But the simple fact is, you're creating gun-free zones and gun-free zones. So in a time of war, which we are in, and we have been in a while, the shit like that should be fucking abolished, without a doubt. And we should have people out here monitoring these crosswalks and monitoring that, because what it boiled down to was the reason they were able to pass that whole gun-free school zone was through the Commerce Clause of the Constitution. So what they did was they said that basically the way it boiled down to was that violent crimes and stuff like that within a certain area of a school zone caused people to be afraid and didn't want to take their children to school, so education went down, and if education goes down, then commerce goes down, like selling shit and all that. So because of that, then they instituted the whole gun-free. But yeah, here we are, violent crimes still happen in school zones. And so basically, in my opinion, what they have done through that is they have made children commerce. Because if it was really about that, if it was really about our education and commerce and whatnot, then they would make sure they put more money into the education system rather than the sports. Not against sports, but they should balance that shit out. Make sure kids have the opportunity for education, and actually worry about saving manufacturing and shit like that, and selling everything. know, when you get into that Title 15.9A, when you deal with weather modification, that goes through the Secretary of Commerce. So one of Commerce things. And that's all supposed to be transparent to the people, and it's not. You have people that call this whole climate change bullshit. That's another huge fucking thing we're all talking about, because of what they're doing with GMO foods and seed. You know, they want to fucking 3D print shit, and they want everybody to fucking eat bugs. So there's, yeah, a lot of things that intertwine with each other. That it's going to take time to talk this out. It's going to take time to figure it out. We're not going to do it typing on fucking keyboard. And it's not going to happen talking, you know, sending emails and shit with legislation. They're not going to change that shit. And even if they were, it's going to take too long. You know, that's the thing about Montana, too. Montana has the right in the Constitution, in its own state constitution, to rewrite the state constitution at any time. So at any time we feel like we need to address our grievances with the government, we can at any time. We rewrite what our state has to say. So I think now with where we're at the breaking point. You're either going to comply with this whole fucking system or you're not. Not. I'm putting up with it. I'm tired of seeing the people suffer. I'm tired of seeing the vets suffer, the homeless suffer, the children fucking being manipulated. Everyday people get pushed into a corner. You know? I don't know what else to do, man. It's not going to do any good for me to stand out here and holler at every single vehicle. Fuck you too. You know, shit like that. You got a no war here thing, and somebody's flipping you off as they drive by. But you want? I don't want to live with people like that in my fucking community. I want to know who they are. So part of this too, finding out who's who. It's not of a. It's not just white line. You got to stop.
That's just, that's all they can see.
Yeah.
They don't see anything else, so they can express that.
Yeah. My name's Michael, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
I can tell you now. I can tell you now. No, thank you for stopping.
Yeah. That's all.
I
need any water or anything?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm trying not to drink when I'm out here, so I'll get down to it.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
You know, there's nowhere to go out here, so yeah. No, I'm good, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, I don't know what else to do, man. I don't know how else to go about this. I see all these different countries coming together, and but yet here we are, just pretending like nothing. Even though we're all thinking and we know something. America falls, the whole world falls, man. But I don't know how else to say it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, at least you're putting in the effort.
I'm
You're
trying.
able to see what's going on, and you put in the effort.
I'm trying, and you know, like I say, whether people like it or not, we're talking now. We're gonna find out more about each other. You know, whether it's because of me or somebody else, they're gonna find out more about each other, and they're either gonna divide or they're gonna come together more as a community. And I guess the biggest thing is, you know, you all could be fucking mad at me as much as you want, but you do not take it to my heart.
Yeah.
You know, I'm out. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm out of this park. So you can all, if you got a problem with it, you can all bring it to me right here. Keep it away from that man. I don't know what else to do. But, you know, and hopefully that guy, he was curious and he decided not to bother me because he saw it. I hope that's it.
Yeah.
but it didn't feel that way. And I gotta go with my feelings. I don't know, man. I don't want anybody harmed.
No, I understand that, but if you were to create a little bit more of a message, you know, you've been out here for long enough, and
Yeah.
and a lot of people have seen you because this is a pretty major intersection.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the biggest fucking four-way stop in Laurel. Yeah.
Just more of a patriotic message or something, you know, stop by, talk, well, adults here.
Right.
Not something along those lines, but I don't know, we the people come together or something.
Oh, I know. Yeah. No, I know. And trust me, I've thought about different ways to say it and whatnot. But you know, I was out here 2 years ago. I stood out here trying to tell people what was going to go down, and all I stood out there with was a stand by me sign. And then it became stand by me. And I had people come and fucking threaten me.
What do you think was going through their minds?
They didn't know. They didn't know at all.
You just hold a sign saying stand by.
Yep. I hold a sign that it was like that, except it was fucking all the way out. I didn't have the YouTube symbol on it. It just said stand by me, and I held it like this, and I got a little boom box in my car that's like that, and I held it for 3 days. I stood out there. And, people didn't like it when fucking did it. So something like that, I mean, to me, that proves me, even if I said, hey, let's come out here and talk, you know, freedom, whatnot, you're still going to have people that don't know. Still have to do that.
Well, you can't police everything.
No, you can't. And I'm not out here to police anybody.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You're still sending a message out there.
Not to police everybody, no. No, because there's people, if they stop right, I nod at them, say thank you. I've had people that, you know, stop and like, hey, how are you? And I way back and I'm like, hey man, good to see you, but sorry, I got a flag you, bro. And you go pass it over. Because it's not about me. It's not about them. It's about people keeping our community safe and our children safe. So as far as society, if we can't fucking stop by the rules, if we can't obey by the rules that we set forth, and those rules, if we don't obey by them, put people at risk, then what's the point? What's the point of, you know, not calling them out? She's come flying in here, there's no wind. She didn't fucking make it. That's how that boy got hit, I guarantee you. And I guarantee you probably 80% to 90% of people stop like that. So it's a societal behavior, things like that we have to focus on. And once we can change those little things, all right, let's move forward to something bigger. Let's move on to something bigger. And unfortunately, you know, white lines matter, people don't quite get it. Some people get it, the high school kids do. At lunchtime, they've been great. Some of them don't like it, some of them Thank you. So, you know, that's, I don't know, but I mean, you can't argue right in everybody's face. I got probably a couple weeks of video showing how many people actually stop like that. So to me, slow down, take the time, professional driver, still stopping at the crosswalk.
You get paid for something you aren't considered professional.
Right, because you get into a commercial driver's license. So now do we want to talk about that, the right to travel, and the commercial driver's license, and the audits and shit you see on YouTube? Over that, we can get into that, see how we can keep going, and we can extend this out for days, you know what I mean? It's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb, man. You know, so at what point, how far do we let it go? How far do we excuse certain actions and encourage other actions to happen? You know, I don't mean to get excited with you over it, but it is stupid shit like that, you know, we do. We should actually get excited and come together and talk I don't know. It's just, you know, certain things we can't argue about because they're right there in their face, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get people being upset and not liking what I'm doing, but at the same time, there's people that do like it. So where do you want to go from there? Are you gonna attack those people that do like it too? Because they agree with what I'm doing? You gonna start stopping by their homes because you see them out here talking with me? Somebody gonna follow you around? Do they see you out here talking with me and think that you're out here supporting me rather than finding out what the fuck I'm doing? You may not support me.
No, I support you.
You know, I'm
I
not
do.
questioning whether you do or not. I'm just making a point.
Yeah, no.
Some people will come up to you and lie and pretend to be your friend, and then when you turn your back, you go. So I'm not out here to question whether people stand by me or not. I'm here to bring people together to start talking about this shit. We'll figure out who stands by this shit. But until then, we're not talking. We don't know. And I'm not trusting anybody saying shit online until I can see their face to face.
Yeah.
And actually see their reactions to
Yeah, it's
what I
different
say,
when-
what they say, yes.
And it's different when people, you know, that's behind a keyboard.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
About 30 years ago, if you were to say something like that, you know, that's a fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, I'm old enough that, man, we got in trouble so many times for fighting at the park. You know? I don't know how many times we got in trouble for fighting at the park. Now, you go to fucking jail for doing that shit. You get so many rights stripped away from you for fighting at the park.
Yes. Yeah, kind of, that type of legalization or type of ruling really makes people want to talk more instead of actually feeling like that they're going to get punished, especially when they're able to say anything that they want with no type of punishment or anything.
Yep. So what do you have happen then? Okay, so now you can't fight it out, physically get it over it, be done with friends. You keep going back and forth, and pretty soon, just like what we had in Las Vegas, the guy stabbed and fucking killed two adult entertainers, and I think he injured 6. Basically, because he wanted, from what I'm gathering from headlines, he wanted a selfie and they made fun of him. So he got mad and he went on a fucking stabbing spree because they're talking about. You get to a point where people, you know, you talk it out so much that you can't fucking do anything about it, and you just snap. And then you go on whatever it is, a tangent, a fucking stabbing spree, a shooting spree, whatever it may be. I don't know. I see it that way. You know, you see the isolation. You see how we've been taught to be afraid of each other in the last couple of years, to not talk, and they keep pushing the whole fucking school shooting here and all that stuff. You know. I mean, the chances of a school shooting happening here are very slim. We have had a couple children get busted for bringing guns to school the last 2 or 3 years, but the chances of a school shooting, I don't think they're very high. But because of that fear push all across media and whatnot, everybody's afraid that it will happen. So that was the whole thing when I was out here. I stood out here for the fucking AR-15 and the sidearm. Some people loved it, some people fucking hated it. And here comes the police. You know, and I get it, I understand it. I've done enough psychology research and all that shit. Took it enough in college and high school that I get both sides of it. You know? And in hindsight's 20/20, man. You know? Yeah, I could do things different. So could a lot of other people do. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know, man. You know, hopefully people, if they watch my videos, hopefully they'll see me laugh at it, like, you know, and shit like that, you know, and realize that I'm not out to pinpoint anybody out or, you know, whatnot. It's a social behavior.
I'd say it's justified, but I I'm not even from here. I don't know what type
It's
of society or
right,
culture you
right,
got here.
right. Which is great too, because you know somebody that's not from here, you're one of the few that's fucking stopped and asked me about that. That's sad. To me, that's sad. I mean, you see a couple people already honked by, one person flipped me off, but they still don't stop. You know, thank you for the support, but you're still not stopping talking. It says stand by. And that was the thing with when I did it over there. The guy, you know, he actually came here the other day and talked to me, which was fucking awesome. And we talked for a little bit. But when I first did it and held the sign, he didn't understand what was going on. And he actually pulled up behind me and was yelling. And I turned around and the sign, stand by me, and back around, and then he yelled at me a couple of words, and I took off. But at the point, stand by me. I didn't ask you to drive off and yell off the car. I asked you to stand by me. So, how do you, when you say something not correct, people mistake it for something else, how do you do it? How do you say
Everybody
it
has their
clear?
own type of point of view.
That's just it, yeah.
When you just hold a sign that's saying "Stand by me," it kind of a vague message. What's your purpose? What's your end goal? What are you trying to do? You're just out here in front of a school and hold a sign that says "Stand by me."
Right. Okay. Now, I did that one. That was part of what I had to do. Now think about the time. We just got out of lockdown. And they were pushing the whole 6 foot apart. Ask you to come to the cars. I ask you to stand by me like this. Vulture will not 6 foot. Not be afraid.
It's different outside anyway.
It is different outside, but it's still that fact of it was right after lockdown. We're all being pushed to be afraid of each other. Stay 6 foot apart or 6 foot under. Be sick from each other. Taught to be afraid of each other. So that was part of that. Don't be afraid. Come stand by me, please. Somebody. And I was playing music by Benny King. Stand by me. That's it.
That's pretty plain.
Right, and I was playing that over and over and over and over, just like I am right now.
I was wondering what you
I've been playing the whole entire time. And you're not gonna say it. So, you know,
gotta get away from it.
was it? Good. So a lot of it is just slowing down and taking the time to actually listen, see, take the time to do your own research into it, get over the fear, talk to whoever, don't be afraid of strangers, you know. I mean, there's so much to it, and that's just it. I understand. I could go about it a different way. I completely do, and I don't think you're wrong about that. I don't think anybody's wrong about that. But I don't necessarily put that wrong either. You know, if it takes, I would rather, let me put it to you this way. I would rather have one person like you come and talk to me every day because of questioning why I'm maybe pushing boundaries and whatnot, than have 10 to 100 people come to me because I held a sign up to peace, love, and talk with you. I don't know what kind of how far they're willing to go to protect themselves, protect people around them, what kind of mindset they have, whether they can listen or not. You know, it's you do have to push boundaries to find out who is
Yeah, when I first
what kind of person they are. You know.
when I first came past here, I was just trying to jump out the post office, and I see you over there waving the flag, and I got the window down a little bit because I was smoking the stove, and he's like, "Oh, these fucking pussies!" Da, da, da. Came back over here, I was just like, "What the fuck?" I saw the sign as I was sitting over there.
That's funny, man.
On my way out of town, I was like, I gotta pull that up. I want to know what the fuck is going on. I came up to that guy and said, "Are you recording my vehicle?" Well, I wasn't. No,
I was on my way out of town. I guess I better get the fuck out of here now.
Yep, I turned around and was like, man, this guy's trying to send out a message. I don't know what's going on.
That's hilarious, dude. That's so funny. Oh, awesome, man. No, you. I thank you for talking around, turning around and talking and listening. And really, that's what needs to be done, you know. I mean, we're not going to accomplish anything right now, but, you know, at least we're moving forward. And,
Yeah, it's a start. You gotta start something.
yeah, and that's what I want. Hopefully more and more will come out and talk. It's kind of, but it's funny though. It is funny to sit out here and actually watch people and see the reaction. You learn a lot, man. Oh, I don't want anything from this other than people come together. You know. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll go fucking find out in the woods.
Yeah, it's what a lot of people say. Shit is the band. I'm down.
Yeah, but the problem is though, you know, there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's no technology. So it really doesn't matter if I go out to the wilderness or not. I'm still going to be under the threat of being tracked and traced and hunted. But I get away from all the chaos that can happen here. It really depends. I mean, we got about 3 weeks or so until elections. I saw today they were calling for fucking chaos on election day. So, you know, and it's stupid because it's not even a main election. You know? Yeah, do it up, brother. Do it up. Oh, we're still going. Let me turn down the brightness on this thing. I'm at 40%. Yeah, let me turn it down. I won't be here too much longer. But yeah. Yeah, let's see if this will stay up. Oh, no. Oh, it's too windy today. I don't want to stay. How's it going? Oh, not too bad. A couple people get loud now.
Hey, fuck them, dude. You got every fucking right to, dude.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Look,
Right?
I'm a vet, man. So fuck, you have every fucking right to protest, man.
Yeah, I'm not mad. Never served, but I see the bullshit now.
Well, trust me, man. I'm going to bullshit for the
Yeah, yeah. I bet. Way more than I probably know. Yeah, and that bullshit's been going on for a long time. Yeah. No, I'm just been trying to explain to him, you know, I mean, I'm out here just trying to get people to talk, meet each other and talk, figure out our differences, all that.
Oh, that's a good thing, dude.
Do something, and if I offend, I offend, but at least it starts making people fucking talk.
Hey,
you
look,
know?
man, I don't care. If I hurt a motherfucker's feelings, I'll hurt a motherfucker's I had Karen get on my ass just because I motherfucker. I apparently cut it off.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Make sure these guys is good. Yeah.
Yeah, we were all up in arms in August of last year, man, with that bullshit in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Every fucking one of us.
And then jump into this Ukraine shit, man. Holy fuck. So many people denied that right away. We're not going to war. We're not. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Dude, I
We're
already know
going,
people- I already
man.
know people in Ukraine right now that are American.
I've heard there's more reports coming out of more troops being over there. I know there was a lot of people that like went over there and freelance and shit. But yeah, I've heard there's a lot like actual troops coming down. Yeah. You know, and what they've been promoting the second time around with the nukes. I don't care what fucking side you're on, man. That's just that far.
Fucking war is fucking not over this.
No, it's not. No, there's too much. I've been watching some of like what do they call them, the thermal barracks. There's like the incendiary fucking bombs, pretty much.
Yeah.
They've been dropping down. The after effects on people. That's
Well, that's like, what was it? They uncovered like 3 more mass graves in Kyiv last week, all Ukrainians.
I know I saw one that was really big, and once I saw that, I kind of quit paying attention to the day-to-day shit going on over there because I hear so much from both sides. You know. Yeah.
Well, it's like, dude, I got buddies, man, they can tell you about shit from Afghanistan, man. Fucking buddy of mine who was special forces detained a high-value target. Fucking their son major came in and said, you talk to this guy alone. And then when they went in there, it was, hey, how's the family? And this guy had fucking trained him in the 80s during the Russian-Afghanistan war.
Wow.
And then, like, my buddy Dre's got videos of him fighting side by side with the Taliban against Chechens in Afghanistan. In the beginning of the war.
Yeah, there's a lot of
We went to Afghanistan for the heroin, man. That's why we went there.
that was a big thing, yeah.
Fucking, I got videos of me fucking walking through poppy fields in Texas.
I've seen pictures of different videos of that shit, yeah.
We had some Air Force cats. I think this was 06. I think it was like 21 tons of marijuana on a C-130 that they got caught with. Trying to smuggle it back into the States.
Wow, yeah.
And then we go into fucking Iraq and it's like, oh, we're looking for fucking nukes. Like, shit.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that whole fucking yeah, I tried not to pay too much attention to that stuff back then because I knew it was leading up to something, basically where we're at now. So around 2011 is when I started paying a lot more attention to shit after Fukushima happened. Still dealing with that fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Fuck, dude, I got a couple friends and they're like, yeah, dude, it's still fucking fun. You can't go into it. I'm like, I just want to go into it because I'm after cars. There's abandoned skylines sitting out here. You're like,
No mileage, no mileage. Fuck.
you're like, oh, the Geiger counter's kicking off. I don't give a fuck.
Right. How many people have Geiger counter? Ship it.
Yeah, man, fucking. I think the closest thing we ever found to fucking weapons of mass destruction was we found some blister agent that had been buried. It was buried in the 80s. And we had reports of a town, like a small village just north of Fallujah, that like people were getting sick. So we took a bunch of medics out there and shit. And they were like, yeah, we've been drinking from this well right here. Fucking, I pulled out my chem kit, fucking pulled some water out, dropped a piece of paper into it, and I'm like, fuck. Everybody's like, what? I'm like, suit up, man. There's blister agent in this water. And we had some engineers come out and they started digging. And apparently one of the canisters had cracked open right into the well water. And I think it was like maybe like 12 canisters that we found. But like that was it. I mean, we found fucking a shitload of CS gas and stuff like that. We knew that shit too. So, but yeah, that was the closest thing. Never found nukes. Never found nerve. Just that blister agent was even biologically found. So,
Yeah, I've heard that they never found anything. Not worth going over.
nah, we were there for the oil, man.
Oil, the poppies, yeah.
Yeah, there's-
oil's a big thing.
There was a book written by former Army Ranger who was a sniper during the Gulf War. His team was in Baghdad with a group of Delta and a group of 5th Group. And this sniper had Saddam in his crosshairs. Shot and got denied. And he wrote it in the book. He's like, God, I wish I would have been shot. He's like, I spent the rest of my life in prison just for that one shot.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I'm out here. I can't be quiet anymore. I don't know. I missed that shot. Say something. Or maybe change the people.
Well, and that's the thing, man. Everybody's so fucking divided these days, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't take much. But not much at all.
You know, it's like my nephew, he's a freaking cop down in Colorado. He's only been on the force 1 year now, and he just had his second officer involved shooting in less than a month. He's like, bro, I'm waiting to get fucking demonized. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, when the body cam comes back and you were in the clear, dude, you were in the fucking right.
Yeah.
I was like, plus that dude pulled an AR on you, man. I'd have mag dumped him too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give two shits. It's like, and I was explaining to him, I was like, man, you know, it's always that one bad cop that ruins it for all the good cops.
And that's what everybody focuses on. Yeah. Yeah, I watch a lot of those funny
Yeah. That's like, I mean, that's all they focus on. It's like the fucking, the bad cops. But it's like, you know, hey, focus on the good cops, man. Like, don't focus on we call it the 1% of the bad. It's like, you focus on that and everybody's attention's driven to it. And then it ends up demonizing all of the good ones. Because, like, my thing is, it's like, you know, where was everybody at when people were committing war crimes in Afghanistan and Iraq? Where was everybody at up in arms when a Marine colonel told this entire battalion to go in and slaughter a village and defeat them? Like, everybody was just like, oh, that's war, man. That's okay. It's like, no, that's not fucking okay.
Yeah, I give the local police department shit.
I give a couple.
I also respect it too.
I give a couple of my buddies shit all the time. I'll be on my bike and I'll be like, and they're like, yeah.
That's funny.
More than my buddy who's a TO will train me, or he'll be like training a rookie. He'll be like, hey, you strapped? Yeah. Dude, I'm always strapped. All right, man, I got a rookie. Yes. And like I tell him, like, yeah, I got my pistol right here. Like, I can, you know, clear it. I'll put my magazine in the glove box and set my pistol on the dashboard, and then I'll be watching as I'm doing it. And then Shane's like, stop. They're like, Jay, fuck you, man. Look at him. Like, hey, what the fuck are you doing, dumbass? Well, you know him. You don't know me. You're like, why didn't you have him? What the fuck are you doing? He's like, failed. My buddy Shane, we had this girl back in high school, and we were Boston. We were growing up, because his dad was a high school. He failed. And I was like, I did the dumb thing, like, I'm going to bring up and join the military.
Yeah, I've always, I don't know, always kind of ridden the fence on the military thing. I get the importance of it, but
Oh, it's fucking, a lot of my guys are getting up to where, like, when we all came in, they're all hitting retirement phase. And I'm like, what's it like here, man? They're like, bro, you can't fucking, there's no discipline, there's nothing, dude. Yeah, I'm like, dumb soldiers making TikTok videos and masonry. I said, bro, remember when I got the shit beat out of me by the drill sergeant that dropped my weapon? He's like, yeah, I can't do that.
yeah.
Because what happened with me, I was part of the Obama downsize in 2015. I wake up one morning, fucking check my email, I report to detention. I I show up, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? They're like, bro, you can't leave in this. They're like, you have to get out. I'm like, why? And they're like, Obama's downsizing. And it was the same thing they did in '93 after the Gulf War. It's like, well, hey, we got all these guys who experienced combat veterans. Well, that, I mean, dude, fuck, dude, half of these guys getting out now, man, they're so fucked up because we were so demonized in the military for fucking trying to get help for PTSD and shit. And we called them the old heads, like, oh, they're fucking pussy for getting help. It's like, that's why these dudes are killing themselves left and right. Because they're terrified.
And that's the big thing I've got against is a lot of every day.
And, I mean, shit, when Afghanistan fell, I had 3 of my buddies kill themselves. I was just like, what the fuck, man? I was fucking pissed off.
That's another thing I wish too. I wish maybe, I had a vet steal my flag, like the second or third day and then over here at this fucking townhouse, younger guy, he says he's a vet. He only looks like he's maybe 23. But he threatened me with death. Said if I yelled at him, he'd go get him done. Because of flying the flag outside.
You have every fucking right to, man.
And I'm just like, not even all that across the way. It's like, man, you know what that means? It's like, yeah, disrespect.
Dude, a true veteran will fucking know that a flag upside down is a sign of stress, not disrespect.
Yeah.
Because we had to fly a flag upside down in Fallujah in '04 because our fob got over fucking ran. And it was a warning to everybody else in the city, don't come to our fob. We were getting overrun right now. Like, we fucking called over the radio, we said, Broken Arrow, do not come to our location. We got it handled, but do not come to our location. We had over fucking 200 insurgents and stuff. Man. Then this fucking crazy ass Marine battalion fucking came out of nowhere and saved our asses. And we were just like, I just looked at him, I'm like, you crayon eaters, I am so fucking happy to see you, man. I like hugged every fucking one of them, dude.
That's hilarious.
Man.
Holy fuck, man.
But yeah, no, we did it in 2010 in Germany when fucking the government went on fucking strike and refused to fucking pay us. Because they were like, they were like, the first people on the chopping block that are not going to get paid this month is the soldiers. And we were all like, I saw Red Ghost taking the flags and put them upside down. And I just kind of looked at him and I'm like, what the? And he's like, it's not a sign of disrespect, it's a sign of distress.
It's actually in U.S. codes, too. Yeah, I wish more people would recognize that, and I respect that more. And I wish that, more vets like yourself would actually, thank you, man, would actually come and talk after seeing this. I see a fair amount of vets that just drive by and don't say nothing. I've had some good guys come and talk with me, but to want to have that one vet come up and steal my flag and then tell me to kick my ass, I should be thankful it's my lucky day. I was like, okay, that's cool, that's nice, sweet buddy, thank you. I mean, I see a lot of different shit going on. And I don't see it getting any better, man, unless we do what we're doing right now. I don't know. I'm an idiot like that, man. Maybe I have too much hope in people. I don't know.
Well, that's like, one of my brother-in-laws, he's like diehard patriot. I'll get in some debates with him and be like, people protesting and stuff like that. It's like, well, depending on what they're protesting, they do have to protest. I was like, if you got any violence during the protest, that's perfect. But what was it? It was actually a few of my buddies that did it. They had marched on DC for some anti-war shit. And he was like, this is a disgrace. And I'm like, how? I was like, I want to know how it's a disgrace. He's like, well, they served. I'm like, dude, how many Vietnam vets went and protested?
Yeah.
And I was like, and they were spit on and fucking, they weren't respected.
They were spit on before they even fucking protested, man.
And
Yeah. They were spit on right away as soon as they came home. Yeah. And I have some people I see say, fuck the vets, they get what they deserve, they went and fought for an empire, la la la. And I get that disdain, but at the same time you gotta realize these guys are fighting too.
well, and that's a lot of us, we always talk to people about like us that were in Afghanistan. It's like, dude, we were not fighting. They're so-called freedom, man. Feel like we were fighting to make sure that the guys to the left and right of us made it home. And I was like, and a lot of us, we lost our guys in that shit. And he's like, dude, we weren't thinking about moving back home. We were thinking about our guys to the left and right of us.
Yeah, I know a couple guys, they went over there and they fought. Yeah. They both had their issues being over there. Yeah, and it's not, I mean, for the most part, some of them think that they're taken care of, but I don't think they're taken care of as good as they should be. You've got to go through so many hoops and wait too long and whatnot when they come back.
Well, that and the VA, the VA's so screwed up. I mean, I've been in a fight with the VA for fucking 10 years since I've been out with my shoulder being fucked up. And they're just like, what happened when you broke your arm after that? And I'm like, there's documented medical records from my blow up in Iraq. That's insufficient. I'm like, fuck you guys.
I don't think it should matter. I really don't.
Well, and the hardest one that's fighting the fucking VA right now, man, is guys trying to get their PTSD diagnosed. And
I bet. Yeah.
it's like, they see these shit fuck counselors that are just like, oh, well, it couldn't have been like that bad or whatever. And it's like, whoa. I'm like, I'm moving on to the next person.
Let me ask you a question. You hunt?
I do.
I mean, I would be asking some of these psychologists and shit that. You hunt? Because if you ever hunted, I don't care, it's still going to affect you a little bit.
Well, dude, it took me about 5 years after I got out to get back into hunting. Because, I mean, for a lot of us, when we used to hunt, like, before the military and shit, it was like, we would go hunting and it would be like, this is kind of fucking boring, dude. The deer aren't shooting back at us. I was like my buddy fucking Nick and me, we were just sitting there one day, we were in our blinds, and I'm like, this is boring, dude. He's like, yeah, you seen Afghanistan? I'm like, no, not. And I was like, God damn, look at that 5x5, dude. You gonna take a shot? Nah. And I'm like, I was like a couple years later, like, fuck man, could have had a nice memory. But then, like, I mean, at the same time, man, I got buddies of mine, dude. They won't, like, after the military, they won't touch a firearm anymore. Yeah. And it's like, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through any of that, man. I don't want to go through any of that. But me personally, I think that's the road they're bringing to all of us right now. Is they're bringing that here.
Well, like what a lot of us are getting fucking worried about, man, it's fucking civil war getting ready to start here in the States. And it's like, everybody's like, oh, what's it gonna be? Like, I'm like, dude, it's literally gonna be red versus blue, man.
It's gonna be nasty. It'll be so nasty. And like, that's been a big thing of mine, is it doesn't matter where you're at, even in a small community like this, it's gonna happen.
Well, so when I was doing my schooling, when I first got out of the military, I was like, man, I got my GI Bill, man, it's pretty funny. I'm gonna get a degree in whatever I want. And one of my classes I was taking was U.S. government history. And we had this very, very liberal teacher, and I started getting on the conversation of guns. And talking about the Bill of Rights, first 10 amendments, how they cannot be infringed. Anything after that can be altered, changed, or whatever the Supreme Court is. And so I had this girl in my class, and she's like, "Look, guns are just the most horrible thing in the world." I'm like, guns are a bad thing in this world. But I was like, it's not the gun that does it; it's the person behind the gun that does it. I was like, I can bring my entire arsenal in, set it on this desk, and it's not going to do anything. And they were just like, well, that's just, like, why do you have to have someone gun? Guns. I was like, I was trained with them for 11 years. And I was like, I was proficiently trained on every type of firearm in the military. And, but like, I got into the conversation. I was like, you guys read about these mass shootings where some guy just goes in the store, buys an AR, and buys like 200 rounds of ammunition. There's only 12 casualties. I was like, you take somebody like me who's proficiently trained, I can do something like that. I was like, there'll be over 500 casualties. I was like, I've seen, look at the, it was the Maryland shooter in 2002. Well, the DC shooter.
Okay.
That guy, he racked up over, I think, 30 casualties with a bolt-action sniper rifle. And it wasn't a military grade. I think it was like a Ruger M77, like chambered in 30-06. And that guy, over a 1 month span, created all that. And but I was like, I tried to explain to people, I'm like, it's not the gun, that's the problem. It's the people that
Same with the technology, same with these cars, same with the policies. It's
Somebody wants to drink some. You don't do it.
No, and that, that's like,
yeah. Look at the
my
mass
buddy
savage.
Jeff and me, when we were in 10th group, it was always like, everybody would be like, your weapon. We'd be like, no, it's a gun. And they're like, because like we'd be training like soft skills people and everything. And we'd be like, dude, I pick up a stick. I'm like, this is a weapon. They're like, this rock is a weapon. My Gerber is a weapon. I was like, my freaking 4-inch pig stick is a weapon. I was like, this is a gun. Like, stop classifying it as a weapon. I was like, anything that you can think of can be a weapon. And then people were just like,
Yeah, this could be a weapon right here.
yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten into that discussion with certain people, whether, and it doesn't matter if it's something so silly as whether it's a clip or a magazine. They get so defensive in what they believe is right that they're like, no, I'm not talking with you. You're banned. You're stupid. Like, wait a second. You guys are here trying to put all these definitive terms on shit, but yet you won't put a definitive term on this here. And you get so mad and upset, and you just, fuck you, man. Like some of the people I see around here. They don't know, they don't understand, so they just resort to turning to violence right away. And that's scary to me, because of the ignorance. They don't know any better. I don't want to see a fucking civil war happen here, man. Because if it does, it's going to be so fucking bad and so fucking nasty.
I'm just gonna retreat to the mountains. And
That's
be like,
where I'm looking at.
Yeah. This shit
That's what I'm looking at doing. I'm looking at taking what I have that I'm allowed to take and fucking go. Fuck them. I've tried. This isn't the first time I've done something like this. So, I guess it's kind of like what I was saying, they, depending on how far down the rabbit hole of shit you want to go with everything. We've been told everything that's going to happen. What they're doing, what's going to happen. And, they do that because it takes the guilt away from them. It'd be like me telling you if I was going to hit you right now, and then I hit you and you didn't do anything. You're like, oh, you fucking hit me. Like, dude, I told you, I warned you, man.
Yeah.
You did nothing. To me, it's the same thing. I'm out here telling you guys you're all fucking getting hit. Smacked alongside the face, and you're like, I'm not doing anything. I guess at a certain point, that's why you heard me yelling earlier, you fucking pussies, get the fuck out here, dude. Oh, I was so pissed fucking earlier, man. I had it off with like 2 or 3 different people in like 2 minutes time. And he just happened to be driving by. He's like, what the fuck? So he came over. He's like, what's going on, man? But I've had enough, If people want to be dicks, then I'll be a dick right back. I'm not putting up with it, man.
Gold rule.
Yeah, $3 all you want to be fucking treated. You guys start looking out for each other. If people aren't willing to do it, then I don't know what to fucking tell you, man. I'm not gonna hang around here. When shit gets real fucking bad.
See, that's why I fucking actually regret fucking moving out of Laurel, man.
Yeah, we lived in Billings for quite a while, and then we've been out here for quite a few years. Probably about 15, 16. And I don't mind it living out here, you know. But, you know, the mentality of people, doesn't matter if it's here, if it's in fucking San Francisco, man. There's a lot of the same mentality. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't feel like giving up fucking the end of my life, you know? I've lived this long, obviously, for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to me, I don't know. I feel real bad for, regardless of whether you're a fucking service person or not. There was a lot of people that killed themselves because they lost everything. They didn't know what to fucking do. And I think a lot of people are gonna feel that way here. There's food prices, gas prices, everything else.
Well, this is the whole fucking economy went to shit, man. So 2020,
Yeah,
I paid
same.
$235 for my house. And fuck, man, when I put it on the market, I had to fucking sell my divorce. And like they were like, oh yeah, dude, we'll put it on the market for $325,000. I'm like, where the fuck are you getting this? My house is worth damn near $100,000 more than I paid for this.
Yeah.
Like, that makes no sense.
When I think a lot of people have the misconception of money. Thank you! I think a lot of people have the misconception of money. You know, everything winds up costing more, and they don't realize that means your money is worth.
Yeah.
It's not that it costs more, it's the same fucking thing that you could have bought 5 years ago. But for whatever reason, you think it's worth more. It's not. Your money's worth more.
Well, that's like my car, man. I bought it for $20,000, and I've had people come up and be like, "Bro, I'll give you freaking $40,000 for it." I'm like, "That's
Really?
They're like, "Yeah, you have one of the rarest colors ever fucking produced by Subaru." I'm like, "That's why I'm not selling it, bro." I don't give a fuck. They're like, "Money don't make me happy."
No, fuck no. No. And I think we have to get over that money. I think we have to realize that in order to fix all this shit, we don't need any of this money at all. We do it because we can and we have to.
Well, that's one of the major reasons why I got divorced, man. It's my ex fucking wife. Like, money. You got to fucking money. Like, I don't need money.
Yeah. Just blow right through it, man. Didn't even fucking stop. That's nice. Yeah, I've seen semis blow through here non-stop.
Oh man, I've seen people blow through shit, dude. Kids trying to cross the street and everything from the school.
Yeah, I've been really tempted, so I've tried to keep myself here. Like for the last week. Oh, wrong one. So for like the last week, I've come here. Like take my boy to school and then come here and fucking try and cable down across my line. Don't go home. Try to be here around noon time. Fucking do the same thing. Get people to have to come out and talk. And yeah, I've thought about going down to where the high school's at, fucking being across that road and all that. That's just so stupid. But at the same time too, you know, people are so mad at me being here, being so close to the children. I can only imagine what the fuck they would do when I get down there. Insane. So worried about the safety of their children, but yeah, so much shit to get into the fucking house. Protect the safety of their children. I don't know, it seems petty, I'm sure to a lot of people, but you know, a lot of people die in crosswalks. Like I was talking earlier, you know, you gotta start fucking somewhere.
Well, that's like we're giving fucking doing shit right now because they're going around replacing every fucking street lamp. But they're fucking, man, you got potholes and they're fucking destroying vehicles, and they're like, about that.
those purple lights yet?
Not yet.
So go out off the vehicle, 32nd, go left. As soon as you cross that fucking industrial fucking purple light. To me, they seem like easy lights. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what things they prioritize. I've been pretty pissed off. So I live up the hill there on 12th Street and stretch along the ditch. My understanding is an old man who passed away, he donated to the city to be used as a park. Well, they're annexing and doing it under putting the school up there. And they came in, they redid a bunch of water lines, repaved the roads and shit. But then as soon as they were done with that, city property, no parking from along the whole fucking thing. So now they're keeping people, the tourists from fucking going there. It should be outside. Hey, here's a park, here's parking, no fucking play. Yeah. We've already had it out with fucking police over the parking, the mayor knows about it. We got nothing to do. Nothing sense of that's much bullshit. It almost seems like they're hiding the transfer. Hopefully I'm wrong, but that's what it seems like to me. The code enforcement was there yesterday, 2 days ago. Lucky drove by and he couldn't help himself, man. He had to stop. Is that your car? You know the city property, right? Like, yeah. See the guy fucking hanging power line? I got it on. You can move it where he's done? Yeah. Whose vehicle is that? I don't know. It's like, come on. You got trash all over this fucking park. Yeah, you want to trash me on park. Parking at a park. I don't know. That's another thing that pisses me off too. You get into
I had code enforcement on me 2 summers ago because I had 2 wild ducks in my backyard.
you got 2 wild dogs?
Ducks.
Oh, ducks. All right.
And they were like, and code enforcement was like, cannot have. I'm like, dude, they're not pets. I'm like, I do not buy it. And it's like, one, they laid eggs, and I'm not disturbing them.
Yeah.
And even my neighbors were fucking pissed off because they were like, we've had ducks all the fucking time. But it's because my ex-wife's husband, or brother, was here. He's like, oh, that's a code enforcement.
The backyard chickens and shit too. I don't know, there's a huge attack on the food industry right now. I don't know how many people are aware of it, but they're fucking destroyed.
Well, like, what is it, like 3 major processing plants in Minnesota and Wisconsin burnt to the ground?
So I think
Mysteriously burnt to the ground.
I think within the last year and a half, I think there's upwards of 140 just food processing. Yeah. And then not to count chickens that have been sold, or the chickens that have been sold, fertilizer plants, fucking all the oil refineries. Holy fuck, there's so much. Yeah, well, when I went down to the Bighorns, down there in Franny, all of the times that I've gone through Franny, none of those have been bucking. This last time, bucking. I think I saw 2 out of like 14.
Well, that's, I know everything that's outside of Powell and Cody was shut down for a while too. And then they're back up and running.
I think most of Wyoming is not back up. And then there's a huge wind farm that's outside. Outside Bridger, so there's no way I can get outside Bridger and go back to the fires.
Yeah.
Keep going past, go up the hill, and then you come down, and there's that long stretch right there that's like huge fucking thing.
was on one of their demo cruises, and I was in Hollow Town. Fuck, man. From April till September every time. Every year that I was there, and I was tearing down those windows. And
I know I've seen I'm trying to buildings right there at 27. They have a lot of those the blades from the
yeah.
weight. Yeah, no, it's lately my thing's been over there. Everybody crosses the fucking white line. People don't like it. Oh, it's funny though. Like that, like the fuck out of there. Yeah, if you get a chance, man, I don't know if you see my YouTube channel.
Oh, in fact, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's Stand By Me, all capital letters. Man. Yeah, everything I've been doing out here, I've been fucking posting. Just, you know, I know there's a lot of people that know a lot more shit than I do. But I've had enough of sitting and watching it go down. I want to see shit. Figure this out.
Oh yeah, no burn.
Man, I get we all have to live our lives still. At a certain point, man, we can only let it get so bad. I don't know. I really don't know what to do, man. I can't. Fucking kills me inside to go back to work. And just 9 to 5. Although I'm forced to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we just fucking, I don't know if I should just shut up and let it just fucking do it. Nice brakes though. I wish more people would come out, but I don't think they will though.
Oh, I mean, they won't. There's differences.
I don't know, I've had a couple people, I mean, I've had a couple of come and bitch at me. I had one lady, you know, she was walking and didn't want to interact with me, and then she couldn't help it, so she had to turn around and talk to her a little bit. One lady, yesterday morning, she thought I was turning her. Whether it's fuck off or whatever it is, you know? As much as people flipping me off driving by, I fucking love it. You know, because at least now you're fucking doing something rather than being quiet. I don't know. And to me, like I told her, part of this too is finding out who's who we know or I'd rather have a little bit of an idea now than have a fucking idea when it makes me really stupid. And I've seen where they've already started telling people about that.
Well, as soon as they say that, man, everybody's gonna start panic buying.
I mean, you know what's funny is, so I've paid attention to the grocery stores, and Walmart for a while didn't have water like they should. Pretty soon, all of a sudden, here at Walmart, they put it all on for the summer season. They're telling people the fucking water. Water is probably the most important. Water is probably the most important. So I don't know. I've seen where the Chinese are shutting down police departments in Canada. Where they're, I think it's New York or something. Where the fuck is, where are the old, man? Police department, vets, current vet, or current military, I don't give a fuck, man. Even people that claim they're patriots, where the fuck are your oaths? Why aren't people actually out standing up in America? I see all these different countries, how they protest. And letting their governments know, hey, they're not fucking around.
Well, that's like, what's the latest one? Iran. With the protests going on in Iran. I'm just
Yep.
like,
With the lady?
yeah, I'm
Yep.
like, yes, dude,
Yep.
fucking finally, man.
About fucking time.
Dude, like,
Yeah.
step the fuck up and knock
Yeah.
the regime down.
Yep, about fucking time. It sucks that it takes somebody's death to do that. But it is. It's about fucking time. And the videos I've seen coming out of China, I can't wait for the Chinese people to fucking stand up. You know, and now they're bringing out fucking rifles in airports because of the stupid zero COVID fucking policy. They were doing crazy shit in Australia to those people. You know? It's just, it's like, how do you go from, you know, all right, we're gonna lock the world down, everybody, we're all in this together, to, hey, fuck Putin, this is all Putin's fault that you're all fucking suffering. Let's blow the world up with nukes. In fucking 2 years. Oh, I thought we were all in this together to save one life.
So one of our major tactics in the military is called distraction and diversion. And so, like, we brought it up with Trump, like, we were talking about Trump is not doing that shit. The thing, like, wasn't happening. And, well, I mean, fuck, dude. What, first month Biden was in office, smash shooting. And I'm like, here we go. They're going to create a distraction so that we can focus on this portion of what is fucking wrong so that they can take our diversion away from the way we really know.
Yep.
And like, what was it when there was the formula crisis here, what, 6 months ago? You know, fucking moms couldn't get formula for their babies.
Still can't.
And then fucking, I mean, as soon as that hit news, dude, I shit you the fuck not, dude. 2 days later, the fucking Texas shooting happened. And I was just like, there it is, dude. There's the distraction and diversion right there. Like, we have a fucking crisis going on. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we got to take everybody's money away from this, so let's put it on something that everybody fucking hates this country. And that's fine. You know, and then I want to sit here and like, I'm doing the math, and I'm like, how's this fucking 18-year-old kid afford an AR?
I know.
All of this ammo, a fucking plate carrier that
Yep.
costs like $3 grand. I'm like, it's not adding up.
He had gotten in trouble too previously with his family and knives and shit like that. So he was already on the radar. Yeah, that whole thing. You know, and to have 300 officers, 300 plus officers, I think was the last tally standing around.
Well, dude, fuck, what was it, dude? Wasn't it a fucking off-duty border patrol agent who fucking went in and shot the kid?
That's what they say, yeah. They say he was at a barber shop, like, what, half hour, 45 minutes away. Wound up, the barber gave him the shotgun, and that's what he went in there with. But then they kept turning around, they kept reporting it as a border patrol team. So they kept changing the story, you know, as to who went in there and did what, you know, and then they tried to hide the fact that that lady went in there the second time. Fucking child out. Meanwhile, they're, you know, holding parents back. You've got however many police force. That whole thing was, it was botched if you buy the story. If you don't buy the story, it's fucked up. They, and I think it's gonna be fucked up. I don't buy the story that it's all box. There's more to it. You got the teacher leaving the door propped open, which was a common practice. Why was that a common practice in schools? actually worried about next week. There's lots of shit with that whole thing. But you know, I'm not gonna rely on the police force around here.
Well, it's like, dude, I grew up in the era of, dude, we used to go fucking hunting after school, man. We'd have our rifles hanging on the speakers of our
Yep.
trucks.
Exactly.
And nobody said a fucking word to us.
No.
It's like, usually you get the other guys, like, where are you guys going today? Bull Mountains.
Can we go with you?
Hey, can we come?
Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck yeah, I remember doing that, and then going getting stuck in the river, and yeah, dude, float down the river in a fucking vehicle.
But it's like, fuck, man, I remember they used to teach hunter safety when I was in school. This shit, it's like, nah, they couldn't do that.
Yeah, dealing with this whole 2A thing was part of the reason I got this, because we were going through schools and shit. You know, and start diving into that, and now it's all wrapped around money. It's all commerce.
Well, like, so a big thing that I tried to enforce with my ex and family was they always like to buy my kids toy guns. And I'm like, no, I don't want my kids to have toys. And they're like, well, I'm like, you buy a Glock toy gun that looks exactly like my real Glock.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, these kids aren't gonna know the difference. I was like, yeah, I said, all my stuff's secured. Everything's double, triple, quadruple locked. You know, but I was like, that teaches the kid, that teaches my kids it's okay to point a gun at a person. For me, it's not. Like, no. Like, when I'm ready to teach my kids about gun safety, I will teach my kids about gun safety. Like, man, what means that? But it's like, and then it was just like, oh, you're just being like overprotective and overreactive, and I'm like, no, I'm being responsible.
When you truly understand what they can do, then yeah.
Well, it's like I had to explain to my father-in-law when we were living out in Belfort, I'm like, dude, your guns need to be locked up. Like, I mean, he had guns sitting out everywhere. Like, your guns need to be locked up. I was like, that's what I'm requesting. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Fuck, sure as shit, man. I came inside one day, dude. My freaking 3-year-old had a hold of the 22, and I freaked out. I'm like, man, first thing I did, I'm like, shit, he's fucking holding it. I was like, hey. I was like, I'll put him in my safe. But I was like, they were like, oh, look what happened. And I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen till it happens. Police here have been pretty good about me. I harassed them actually. Yeah, the gun thing, you know, that's, I mean, locked up or not, that's, I think a lot of that is circumstantial. You know, like I got older boys, so I don't feel like it's
And, you know, and I mean, that's the thing, you know, I grew up in the era, man, we had the freaking wood gun cabinets with glass in them, man.
yes, yes.
Dude, and like, you know, I remember my dad's cabinet, it was never locked. You know, I mean, hell, half the time I had to run, you know, I'm 6 years old, run inside, grab a shotgun because fucking coyotes were getting in the corrals again. But it was like, you know, my dad was better too. That's gun safety and stuff like that. And responsibility.
Well, I think there's, when I see agenda like being break the ground or the whole lockdown, go on across the world, there is a bigger thing. There's something more than just taking away guns from people because something good. You know, you don't, to me, you don't leave a planet. We get into the whole extraterrestrial and all that shit, but to me, you don't leave a planet.
Well, that's a couple of my friends who get joke around. It's like, dude, when Elon Musk is ready to go to Mars, I'm gonna be on that first fucking trip.
Right?
So like, I'm done. I'm out.
See you later.
They get to Mars and be like, oh man, what the fuck did I just get myself into? I gotta pee, man. I gotta pee.
Oh, fuck. You gotta build your house first before you can fuck a little. Oh, dude. Yeah. No, I don't know. I've seen shit in Sky, so I question a lot of it. There's a lot we're not told. I know that. Some of the shit I've seen in the Sky and some of the shit I've seen in videos coming out of fucking Middle East, man, not good.
Well, like, what was it? Like, as soon as Biden came into office, they like declassified a bunch of shit where fighter pilots were fucking tailing something, and then like they had like released the video footage. And I'm like, what was that?
Yeah.
You're like, this is definitely not doctored, but that shit went like this. You're like, no MiG-gen fighter can do that.
Yeah, there's some.
They all have to fucking plane full speed and all of a sudden they just
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm just like,
Like the one of the Mexican pilots. Have you seen that one?
no, I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah, that one's a pretty long video of them chasing it. Yeah. No, that TR-3B, I've seen it twice. The video I've seen come out in the Middle East, they're over a small village. They got some sort of laser system. And you see the flash come down, and then it looks like a fucking mini tactical laser goes off.
Jesus.
Blows up the whole village. Yeah, it's pretty fucking intense.
Well, that's so the shit that we would fly in the 160th, all the Black Ops, Warbirds, and fucking Chinooks. We had called over because we knew about a local force of Americans. We didn't know their exact location, but we were like, hey, can these guys please park themselves? We were hitting hard targets north of Ramadi, and I was standing on the tail of the Chinook. I had my nods down. I came over there. I'm like, hey, I got the guys, dude. We're flying right over right now. Well, when we landed, another partner force came up and was like, where the fuck did you guys come from? We're like, well, we can't tell you where we came from, but we saw all of you. They're like, we didn't hear a single fucking helicopter. Yeah, you quiet these fucking down.
I've heard of choppers do that, yeah.
But then when it's like, oh, when it's like, we want to be loud and make ourselves known, and it's like, all right, like fucking just hear the blades turn just a little bit, and then it's just like, wah, 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 wah. Then people go,
But that's a lot of people fucking off guard with that. Dude.
well, so I worked at the airport for a couple years as a ground mechanic for Delta and United, and I used to always talk with the F-18 pilots and come in, hey man, you guys do combat takeoff? And they were like, going fast? I'm like, go fast and shoot straight up. And they're like, how much trouble are you in? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. And then I'd have somebody fucking text me, go, oh, dude, the airport right now? Like, yep. Like that F-18 flew directly over my house.
I was,
Like, God, that was loud.
I was working, we were doing landscaping one time, we were right below the fucking airport, and I was take off like that. And I was sitting in our fucking windows in the house, I would flex down.
Oh, yeah.
Just
So,
woo, woo, woo.
the B-1 squadron that's out of North Dakota, they do touch and goes at the airport.
I've seen them do touch and goes, yeah.
And so for the longest time, they used to get south. And they'd circle over Wyoming, South Dakota, and fly back to Dakota. Well, all of the rich fucking people. Well, the reason why they were kicking south was because when they were in full afterburn, they were quieter. Even though it was full fucking afterburn, loud as hell. So they started fucking having to kick the north, and the afterburn would kick off of the winds and just ricochet back and forth between the towns. And then they were all like, I told you guys we gotta kick south, not north. And I was like, I'm like, I don't care, dude, just keep doing it.
Well, I couldn't hear myself think that day, man. That's so loud. It's funny watching the little down here every day or something. Yeah, to me that little ones is what this is all about, man. I really don't care what happens to me. But I want to make sure the little ones not the fucking.
Alright, man. Good talking with you. Stay safe, man.
Thank you. Drive safe, man.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Thank you. You too, brother. Thank you. Yeah, he's not even from here. He fucking heard me hooting and hollering.
Well, I was heading back out to Shepherd, and I saw that you were standing over there on that side.
Yeah, I was over there hooting
Man, I
and
hope he's
hollering.
okay, dude. I'm like, cause I gotta run the car. Like I said, I'm moving shit out of my house over here.
All right.
And I'm like, fuck, I hope it's okay. And then when I came back in, I was like, oh, somebody's talking to me. Man, I'm gonna swing by just to fucking make sure.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. No, yeah, I had a guy yesterday. I was over on that corner. And he stopped and he asked me about something. No, that's awesome. I think that's what we do. No, it's great. I just wish more people would, you know, get over it, come out and talk.
Well, it's like I said, man, it's talk. It's like, you're talking about your age differences, you don't have to. Right. And that's the thing, you're really supposed to
A lot of people seem quick to jump to that right now. And that's very dangerous.
I mean, the only time I ever got fucking hostile with the fucking group of protesters, man, I was stationed in Kansas at the time. And we were literally convoying in for a funeral procession for one of our guys that died in Iraq. And I don't know if you ever heard of the Westboro Baptist Church was outside the post and every fucking other thing. And I fucking, dude, I stopped fucking full gas station. I fucking and I stayed about 5 minutes long. And then a couple cops were like, hey bro, you gotta get out of here, man. They're all fucking lawyers, dude. But like, that was like the only time I was ever pissed off about somebody protesting something. I'm like, man, you're protesting my fucking friends.
Low, yeah, very low.
But then like, what was fucking hilarious though, I think it was like maybe like 5 or 6 years later, one of the key members of that church ended up leaving the church. And I was stationed in Kansas again. And I was in Topeka. And it was just me and a bunch of my buddies. We were just like, we had to get out of Fort Riley. So it's like, we should go to Topeka. Then we get there. And then like, my buddy Chuck's like, bro, just fuck that is. And I'm like, nope, I don't care. I was like, dude, that's the chick from Westboro Baptist Church. And I'm like, now what? Well, then she like came up and she and she was just like, hey, she's like, I can tell you guys are all soldiers because you're all kind of loving it and shit. And I'm just like trying to eat my fucking burger and fries. I'm like, look, man, I'm like, whatever you fucking did back then, and it's all right. I was like, done, I'm over it. And she's like, well, I ended up actually leaving the church. And like, I was like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, I left the church. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. And like, she actually wrote like a whole fucking book on it, like why she left and everything. And I was just like, damn, you know what? Good on you, man. Fuck. Your eyes opened up. And you're like this.
Makes you wonder what made her fucking start changing her mind about that shit.
Well, actually, what she wrote about in the book was while she was still in the church, she was having a conversation with a guy who was in the military. He basically told her, he's like, you know, like, what's it say? Like you without saying cast the first stone. And she was like, in her book, she was talking about it. She was like, holy shit, what about it? And then, like, yeah, like, she's like permanently shunned. She can't see any of her family anymore. Type shit. But the thing is, they're so indoctrinated from their grandpa and whatnot.
I wonder with people how long comes back to me.
Oh yeah.
I realize even some of the things that I think are true, they're probably fucking lies.
I come from a giant, like, you know, everybody in my family was military. You know, my great grandfather served in World War One. You know, I had two great uncles in World War II, one in Korea, and of course it wasn't until I came back from, I think it was my second deployment, and some of the ones that were still alive, you know, we were talking, and they're like, do they indoctrinate you to hate all the Muslims? I'm like, yeah, they do. I was like, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, like, they're not all bad. And I was like, you know, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to get stereotyped as that, like your guys' generation did during World War II to hate all the Japs and the Germans and Italians from that. And it's like to this day, man, I'll still talk to a couple World War II vets, and it's like, yeah, it's like, dude, they still drop their information about lots of like, man, like, oh, hey, knock that shit off, dude. Like, your war's fucking over. Like, you know, and then they'll be like, well, you gotta hit, you know, every Muslim's bad. Like, you know, I'll call a guy that fought side by side with me who was Muslim, and he was an American. They're like, he's not a bad guy. They're like, see, I was like, you're stereotyping. I mean, hell, even my freaking partner forces in Iraq and Afghanistan that I fought side by side with were, you know, like those, I'll call those guys my brothers any day, because they would lay their life down right next to us. And it was in 04 when I was in Fallujah, there were some Marines that got pinned down, and we couldn't get to them, but I had a local force that was with me. And these two dudes just run out and these two Marines that were shot in the street. They dragged them to safety. And I got back up and I started ripping them. Like, you guys don't ever fucking do that again. And they're like, no, man. And like, of course, one dude, he spoke perfect English. He's like, no, man. He's like, we'll fucking lay our lives down to help protect and save you too, the same way you guys will for us.
Yeah. A lot of people, I think, are afraid of losing what they have. They've gotten. Kind of good job. It's nice to have some constant motherfucker in one life.
Well, it's like I always crack a joke with my friends because I was looking like, bro, you're doing like Mach 2 on your bike thing, and I saw it, and I'm like, my time, man. Like, no white guy doing something that fucking make me happy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But I was like, honest to God, they're like, dude, if Iraq and Afghanistan couldn't fucking kill me, my ex-wife couldn't fucking kill me. But like, I don't know, I was like, I'll live forever, man. I don't care. Hey, man, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
I got a fucking house full of shit. Jinx. No, you're good, man. You're good. So be safe out here, man.
Thank you for talking, man. Don't get rid of that car either.
Hell no.
Bad ride. Is that a manual?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fucking awesome. That's cool. Fucking beautiful car. Let me flip this over here. We got 15% left. Alright. I got one smoke left.
Oh, we gotta turn this around. Alright, no ugly mugs for you. So yeah, I got 50% left. I'm not gonna be out here much longer. Thank you for the gentleman that stopped by and talked. Thank you for the gentleman that flipped me off and took the time to stop out and yell at me. Thank you for the guy at the post office for stopping and disagreeing with me also. Hopefully next time we can all not be pussies and we can come out here on the corner and we can talk. But chances are you're probably not going to see me for a little while because, you know, things we do sometimes have consequences, right? So that'd be that. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here for a few minutes more. We don't want no war. We don't want no civil war. We don't want no nuke war. We don't want none of that shit. Okay, we don't want no more of this division that continues on. All right. We don't want people to suffer. We don't want the violence. We want to keep our children safe. Okay. But that requires all of us taking part, does it not? Thank you. Right? Okay. Even if we get mad and we flip each other off and we call each other pussies and whatever else and communes and whatnot. Okay? Let's get it out. Let's get out here and talk. Let's get over it. Alright? Don't forget, white line's better. Uh-oh. White line's better. Well, white line's better. White lines matter. Oh, we're gonna have to start flagging people. Again, I don't want to flag nobody. Alright, let's go flag people. Uh-oh, we got a couple bikers. Some motorbikers. Let's make sure we're out of their way. Give me a minute here. A few young gentlemen are ready to cross the road on their bikes. You guys going this way? You going that way? No, you're going that way? Okay, let me get out of your way. Have a good day. Be safe. Be safe, buddy. Alright. Uh-oh, should we flag some more down? Oh yeah, there's one. One and done, I always say. No, too far. No, another one, too far. No, another one, too far. No, another one too far. Man, that's rough. Thank you. What was that? 1 out of 5? That's about 20%. That was worth it. All right. So, yep. Thank you again, gentlemen, for coming and talking. Thank you again for the people who drove by, flipped me off, those that yelled at me and whatnot. That's cool. Thank you. But realize you do have a right. You can film me too if you want, if it bothers you so bad. All right, couple good stops. White lines do matter. Oh, buddy, white lines matter, bro. White lines matter. Oh, so many. So many. Alright. Another one there, another one there. People just don't get it. Yeah. Alright, well. Again, no war. No war, no war, no war. Peace, love, stay strong. Thank you, everybody that stayed and watched. And thank you for those that came out to the park and actually talked. Peace, love, stay strong.